Yeah.
I got a notification. We're live.
Live now.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Okay.
You're gonna give everyone brain damage.
Yes, seizures.
Is anyone watching? Let's see.
Well, we just started, so I don't think anyone. Well, yeah.
People better be watching.
Jesus, we're gonna put a gunpoint. Watch the video. Watch this.
Watch my live stream.
Watch my live stream.
Okay, let's see here. Hey, Derek Lifiovong. Hi, Passad.
Kasai the Messiah, how are you doing?
Kasai's not here.
Oh, I thought you said Kasai's here.
I said Passad.
Oh, I thought you said Kasai.
No.
My apologies.
Hey, Krexa, what's up, man?
Hey,
Krexa. How you doing, Renzo? I'm doing very good. Thanks for asking. We're going face cam today. Wait for a couple more people. Hey, Thatch Mac. Oh yeah, you're a mod. If any mean boys come online, you can block them. Do your blocking magic.
Do that little magic and then.
Mr. Lego Lover 55 is on the stream. Whoa.
Oh. Hello.
Mr. Lego Lover 55 here.
I'm
gonna turn off face cam because I look like an idiot.
Yeah, I do too. So.
You never look like an idiot on face cam, you fool.
No, I can't speak. I'm gonna look at my hair. It's a disaster as always. So I don't know. I guess
more people to get in here so we can start the conversation.
Yeah, get the party moving and grooving.
Party going. If anyone wants to join, we'll debate if you can join or not. Oh, what is Kasai doing? Is he linking? Is he linking my stream or is he linking something else? What is Kasai doing?
What the frig? Oh, I gotta move this. I got this bin in my way.
The Little Hapori mock reviews. What? Weird. All right, this is live, guys. We're getting weird stuff live. Now I miss Bio-Rama. The thing is 6 minutes late and here in the time of Minnesota. Hi, Craig. So hello, Slide. Hey, Mr. Lego Lover 55. Okay. Yeah. So as you guys know, Bio-Rama's over. And it died.
Sadly.
Tragic. No. Got murdered. No. I'm being over dramatic. So obviously we're streaming for a reason. The stream is the last video you guys are going to get basically revolving around Bio-Rama. There's no...
Yeah.
Maybe I'll mention it in an update video or whatever every now and then, but it's not going. But I'm not working on the series anymore. So you guys...
It's over.
It's a weird feeling because... I'm going to explain this. It's a little complicated to explain this. By the way, guys, this stream is probably not going to be as long as New Year's stream. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
2 hours. We'll see.
Play by ear.
Yeah. Hey, Kasai, what's up?
Hey, Kasai.
Shoot. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh, come on.
You were talking about mentioning Bio-Rama videos and everything like that, and
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about it anymore because it's over. But
so I mean there is, but you know. It's over. Everything you finished the series, so what else is to talk about with it? I mean you can mention it, you can go, oh, look back at the good old days with it, but sadly
yeah, exactly. So I think the idea is that it feels weird because it just feels like whenever I finish another Bio-Rama episode, you know, I have a little bit of a gap after that, and I'm like, all right, I need to start writing the script and work on the next Bio-Rama episode. But I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, that's gotta be weird. I can't feel that. I don't get that feeling unless, I don't know.
Horo Sensei or hi Kasai, hi to basically everybody. Sad that Bio-Rama is done, and right now I'm binging the entire series. Well, good luck. I don't recommend the first 4 episodes, but
I do.
No. Don't listen to Okoto.
Don't listen to me, but you should have sometimes.
I don't know if you want. I mean, it's up to you. Again.
Yeah. Your decision, not ours, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all up to you. It's all up to you. By the way, if anyone wants to come on, if you all have seen, so if you guys have any questions, Q&A Bio-Rama related, just ask away and I will answer them the best I can.
Oh, Jesus.
If any Hapori member wants to come on and give their
questions?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Asking any Bio-Rama questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because I can have been on every stream.
You're already in the movie. Jeez. Yeah. You
Yeah.
managed to get through season 1, so I applaud you.
Oh yeah.
You managed to sit through all of season 1,
Did
2.
you do a movie stream?
A movie stream.
Yeah, a Bio-Rama movie. Did we do a stream? What did you do a stream about
No,
it?
I
Oh,
didn't. I don't think so.
wonder why.
I might have. Let me go back and check.
I don't
Actually,
remember. I don't know. I don't remember.
feels like I did.
If you did, I keep saying we's. I've been on every stream. I go, oh, we both,
You're the
but
stream boy. I use you as the catalyst for my streams.
yes, I'm your slave on every stream.
Yeah, no, there was none.
Yeah. I wonder why we
Season 1 live stream. I think this is. No.
Oh, I think I know
Oh,
why.
I did a stream for season 2, but I never did one for the movie
Oh, you did one before. All right, that's weird.
because I think Kasai was on that stream because that's the thumbnail. I don't know. It's confusing. I think one of them had a bunch of people on board. So
Yeah, that was back last year when season 1 ended at like the end of January last year. So
okay. Oh, here's a comment. Passad said, "Wait. Whatever happened to Makuta? Didn't he leave in War Ready? He did leave.
yeah.
I left that open. There was initially going. I can say this because there was a deleted scene, and by deleted scene I mean it's a scene I never even filmed in the first place. But I wrote the script for it. There's a scene where Pitkeeper looks at the corpse of Makuta, and he's all like, "Why am I weak or whatever?" And Pitkeeper's like, "Your soul is exhausted. You have no energy left," or something like that. So yeah, exactly. So it was weird, but who knows? He's still he. I don't think he's dead. I think he's probably still out there somewhere, and the house verse lives on. So
We'll see him someday. Maybe not.
There's potential. We'll never know. Is it possible for a mask such as the Mask of Creation to have its mask powers? If so, how possible? It's a little confusing, and there's some stuff we can't talk about because of spoilers.
Yes. I think we would. That answer be. I think.
So
answered someday, I believe. Right.
Yeah. Let me explain it a little bit. Masks do have some semblance of powers if used right. So the characters in Bio-Rama can use mask powers, and characters in HL can use mask powers too, right?
Yes, it's a little different
Mm-hmm.
Bio-Rama and HL, and that'll be explained if you see my series, which I don't recommend. But yeah,
but so friggin' what was I? Oh yeah. So Thatch insists that in Fodham there is no mask powers, and that's fine.
And I think believing
I can completely understand his decision to avoid that. And that's fine, because maybe the idea is that they're there, but obviously the sets can't use them.
Yeah, they don't try. I mean, they don't try to, but
they don't try to, yeah, exactly, because they don't even know. They don't even know how, because they're a bunch of random fricks. And plus, Thatch hates me for some reason, so he's gonna crush our canon.
Your love is not canon. Wait, Renzo. So, sorry.
What were you gonna say?
Pretty much, what the mask powers in Bio-Rama and HR are completely different. I would say, like how they, like how it's completely different reason for what it is in Bio-Rama and HL. So I just want to clarify that. It'll be answer. It'll make a lot more sense someday, but I'm
hard to explain.
This one, yeah.
But yeah, Koro Sensei, I mean, and you watched a lot of Bio-Rama, so I mean, it should be obvious that the masks have powers, some shape and form.
Oh yeah, control. The mask of Beast Control with Umarak Destroyer and Umarak the Hunter had, and the mask creation. Obviously, you've seen the season 1 finale of Bio-Rama with Embargo. So
exactly, called the mask of friggin' Beast Control. That's very much exactly what it is.
It worked on the Beast, so I mean, that worked.
That's the unofficial name I gave it, but
you
guys have any mocking advice for other mockists? Be creative. I said this before, and then Thatch friggin' corrected me violently, so I'm gonna try to remember. Be creative and do what you want to do. Don't conform to the norm.
Don't conform to. I like that.
Don't conform to the norm. That's my new saying. I'm gonna write that on my wall.
Don't do that.
sets of
Why a whiteboard don't actually write on your wall?
I do have a whiteboard, but I don't use it. It just sits in the back of the corner of my room like a sad boy.
Last time you used that, like Bio-Rama the movie?
So I was filming Renzo episode not 3. Yeah, I was filming episode 3 of Renzo, and my brother's friend was over, and
oh no,
I wrote on the board. I wrote friggin'
oh yeah,
I wrote filming get out or don't come down or whatever, and I left that on the board ever since like a couple days ago until I erased it. So that was a long time ago. Seeing how long Renzo episode 3 came out, like 3 months now, I think, maybe 2. I don't know.
Like around October, correct?
It was after October. It came out in November.
No, it was the 27th, I believe.
Oh geez, I got it out early. Sweet stuff. I didn't think I would.
That was a painful upload process. I remember that.
Oh boy, I couldn't even combine it because
that was horrible. Oh,
dude, can we just talk about how stupid YouTube editor is that it's gone now?
Yeah, we got me and Renzo before YouTube. I don't need any more. It's before YouTube editor got. I used it as much as I could before it got it was gone. But me and Renzo and Kasai used it all the time, like just putting videos together, like small clips of scenes, our series and episodes. That's why you see YouTube editor in the description. You'll still see like every HL episode, I believe. I used to upload it scenes online. That's what Renzo did also, and I'm thinking I too.
I did that for a couple episodes, yeah.
I did every HL episode except episodes 1, 2.
I had to do it for Day of the Destroyer and Embargo because the files are way too big. So
you put like you couldn't do it for Bio-Rama the movie. I can't speak. You did that for Bio-Rama the movies. You couldn't upload over an hour, I believe, right?
Yeah. Bio-Rama the movie was complicated. What I think I needed to do was, it was really confusing. I don't even remember what I did, but it was a painful process too. But I got it out, so that's good.
Yeah, I remember you put it all in iMovie. Then it took a couple hours, like not a couple hours, like an hour, so the export, and then you had to upload and so on. But I remember all the painful times you had uploading Bio-Rama.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I never forget about Bio-Rama is the painful uploading processes.
Season 2 had the worst. I remember like it was like
I think season 2 also suffered from writer's block. The fact that I never even writer's strike, except I wasn't on strike. I basically just didn't write scripts for a lot of the episodes, which is why I think they turned out really badly. But I'm glad some people like it. And I will admit I like some of the episodes. I think some parts of the Halloween episode are good. Some parts of the Christmas special are good. I don't like the scene where Kimu walks up to Colton and he's like, yo, put this on. He's all like a drug dealer.
Hey, I got some good strong for you. I just got my little bag here. Oh, the frick.
Don't turn off your phone, Okoto. This is unprofessional. No.
Sorry. I'm frick me. I'm sorry, not professional.
Talking about mocks in the corner. So Craig says, somebody says, how do I build mocking advice? Craig said, keep experimenting, spend lots of time trying to come up with new innovative builds. That's how some of my best mocks have been realized in my experience. Somebody says, all my parts are CCBS. And then Craig said, that's fine. Some of my mocks are almost completely CCBS based. It's all about being creative with what you have and or buying new types of parts for mocks. Yeah, exactly. Just because you only have CCBS doesn't mean you can't build a mock. It's actually really helpful. CCBS is mostly what I build my mocks out of. Here, I'm going to turn on my camera. Look at friggin' this is my mock. I don't know why I'm talking about being creative, but I have Marksman here. He's like entirely made out of CCBS here.
I like his new gun.
Wait, yeah, is that the same gun that Rangus has, but it's got a brown bottom. Rangus actually made a new gun for him, so.
Yeah, I thought you just made it. I was like, oh, why not?
He does have this fancy chest piece, though.
Oh, what the frick?
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like hug, or I don't know. Whatever.
Hi, Rangus.
Hi, Rangus. Area clear, Rangus.
Area clear.
Someone made some Hapori mods. Hi, Boyle Studios. How'd you get into the Hapori? You're talking. How did I get into the Hapori? Well, I started a group called the Unity Podcast, and that lasted for a little bit. We met some great people, but unfortunately, they're all gone now.
Yeah. Well, some of them are.
Pretty much all of them.
If you're watching this, hello.
I don't think they are, but we can dream.
They're out there
somewhere.
Like, yeah, somewhere.
But yeah, we started that group for a little while, and it was getting a little bit boring. So
yeah,
Kasai was like, "Hey, why don't we start a new thing called?"
It was Kasai and Thatch, I believe. They both.
Yeah, Kasai and Thatch, and we met Kasai during Journey to Fun live stream. We met Thatch later. I don't even remember when the first time we talked to Thatch was. It's weird.
I remember the first official time I talked to him was your New Year's live stream from 2016. That was that. I remember. Well, no. It was Kasai's live stream that he did on the 27th of December 2016. And I was just I was in stream building. That's when I made an upgraded Kierman at the time.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I talked. Yeah, I was weird. As I didn't talk to Thatch at all. I didn't even know him at all.
Crazy. But down the line, Thatch or Kasai, both of them together, we were like, all right, let's form this. Let's do something with the podcast channel because you guys aren't doing anything. So let's do something. And we did, and it was actually really successful, honestly.
Yeah. If you guys are wondering about why I'm having to upload on the channel currently, is because I think Renzo, I don't know if you heard about this, but Kasai was thinking it's more of a summer podcast kind of recording. We'll do some podcasts during the winter and springtime, but we'll be most active this summer. And because we're gonna be having a Brick Fair Virginia podcast. I can't confirm that, but I think so. I'll be able to record it if anyone else can't. But I'm going to Brick Fair Virginia, but I'll make a video about that later this year. But summertime is when, like last year, we recorded, and that's when we started the podcast. So I think we'll do some more. We were trying to do a Christmas podcast, I believe, right? Yeah. We'll see what we can do. So we're sorry. Everyone's so busy with school. I just started, high school a couple months ago, and I'm available to join. It's just everyone else. It's hectic, and it's hard to schedule something out where everyone's available to record a podcast.
It doesn't work that only a couple of us can record in the first place anyways.
Yes, Rangus takes over that. He takes a trophy for that. Rangus, thank you.
That used to be a good A. But that doesn't do them anymore. Rangus was the man who stepped up to the plate.
Prex also helps recording too. I appreciate that from all three of them. So we'll figure something out. I hope me, Renzo, if we can ever find a good software for our computers. But yeah,
we're trying. We'll try to get one out, but again, it's pretty difficult. Thatch and Kasai are having a friggin' war in the comments, which is fun. So yeah, the Hapori is a friend group first and foremost. It's not a club. It's not exclusive. It's not something that you can just like show up and take tests or whatever and join. It is a friend group first and foremost because we're all friends. It's not like freaking it. There are ones that we know less than ones we know better. Like we know Kasai really well. We've known Kasai the longest out of all the Hapori, I'd say.
Yes, we met Rangus and everyone else earlier last year.
Everyone was way later. There was Comrade. Yeah. Comrade was the most recent member, but Comrade already had an in because Comrade was good friends with. I believe they were good friends with Thatch. Big shout out to Comrade Wolfie. He did minor voice acting for Fodham. He voiced
Yuju, frick yeah!
Yuju's like the best, most underrated Fodham character of all time.
Rest in peace to Yuju.
Friggin' okay, listen, man. Friggin' Thatch, man, calm down. This is my. Don't forget Alan. Alan. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Christy was the last one. Sorry.
It's like you straight up stupid.
Sorry, man. I'm
sorry. We're sorry. All right.
I legit thought she joined before Comrade, so that's a compliment. All right. Jeez, buddy.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Usually is my favorite. Sorry, Kasai. I'm really sorry. I forgot.
I think he's pretty ticked.
I just assumed it was Comrade because we don't talk to him very much. He's rarely.
Comrade's got a life,
He's got a job.
Yeah, he's got kids and a family.
He has a lot of kids. Have you seen his trooper armies, my guy?
Yeah, he's got a lot of.
Comrade is known.
Got a lot of mouse to feed. So I mean.
Yeah, Comrade is known for buying a lot of Star Wars sets, wasting an insane amount of money, and building.
I wouldn't say wasting.
Yes, wasting.
You.
Why
Gingerbread people again? God darn it.
I don't know why they. I'm gonna ban the word gingerbread.
Yeah, please do.
I don't want them to talk about gingerbreads on the stream.
It's not Christmas anymore, people. I'm sorry to be, say the truth like that.
Eggnog is out. I freaking love eggnog. But
yeah. I was trying to think of Bio-Rama questions to ask.
Yeah, if you have any, just make sure.
I don't know. It was like I asked you in general anyway, and
yeah, you asked friggin' Okoto's the master of sending me friggin' questions at like 12 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not a master. I go in depth with everything I see because that's how I.
Exactly. Okoto's a very analytical person. He friggin' Renzo noticed me. Hi, don't mock me. What's up? What's up?
Notice me, senpai.
Guys, I'm gonna friggin' kick you. I'm gonna end this stream if you guys keep talking about gingerbread man. I swear to God. Yeah, no, Thatch is a sick boy. He's sitting in bed right now, dying.
Kasai was sick, I guess. Oh, what?
Yeah,
if
Kasai is sick.
What if? Yeah, Kasai's still sick. So what if Kasai got Thatch sick?
We got Christy sick. I know that.
What the frick?
Kasai's a virus.
We're like caution suits and like not get sick.
Kasai the virus. Oh, I messed that up. Shut. Yeah, I guess we kind of got off on a little bit of a tangent there talking about the Hapori. But I mean, the Hapori is a very important part.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah. Very important part of our life. Not really. I'm kidding.
Very important of our lives.
It's important, but we don't do it as much as we should. But it's understandable because they're just our schedules. If I figure out how to record podcasts, then I'm fully on board.
Oh yeah. All right. Count me in, brother.
Yep. All right. Sweet stuff. Now, this is where I think we should start the Bio-Rama discussion. We should start with how Bio-Rama came to be. Now, this is a fun story. I've told you a lot. All right. Why did you take Bio-Rama out back and shoot it like Old Yeller?
What the frick?
Because I hated it.
Jesus, Kasai, why do you have to make a comparison like God?
Okay, so I'd like to first of all announce the fact that some people like some people like the ending and some people hate the ending. I'm not going to point fingers, but somebody in this chat hates the ending with a burning passion.
I had to do really like Sonic. I don't know why. He just
yeah, the ending is pretty controversial, and it's because I didn't put that much effort in or whatever, but you
have your reasons, so I mean
it wasn't the point. Again, I don't hate the ending. Oh, I thought you did. Never mind then.
Oh,
forgive me for getting my information wrong.
Oh, he says
I hate you for ending it. Okay, so Kasai has a
passion, but I'm sad that it's over. And
he hates me personally, and I don't blame him, honestly. I mean, he already hated me because I was already annoying. Now he just wants to murder me.
When do you not ever hear Kasai say I yell I hate you on call anyway? So
yelled it a lot, but he already hated me because I was an annoying boy, and now he's like, now he hates me because I ended Bio-Rama. Friggin' you. Okay, anyways, let's talk about the origin of Bio-Rama. So it all started with Reviving Bionicle, obviously. In case it wasn't obvious enough, that's how the whole series was based off of. Reviving Bionicle is a big inspiration for me personally. It was very fun because I watched Reviving Bionicle 2 because it got spammed in whenever I watched a Bionicle video on YouTube. It was spammed in every like recommended video, and it looked good. I was like, all right, so I clicked on it and I loved it, and then I watched part 1, and then I heard about part 3 because I saw the poster. I'm like, heck yeah.
I love part 3 the most. Because the quality is just the overall story, but plus
quality is freaking amazing. Part 3, yeah. Part 2, I think I like part 2 a little bit more just because it
did so well for only 20.
Inspired by Rama, exactly.
It felt like it was longer, honestly.
It did. Well, I don't know. Part 3 was friggin'. There's like 5 parts or something. So
Jesus.
yeah, there's a lot, and one of them's like 30 minutes. I think this final episode's like 30 minutes. So yeah. But yeah, shoot. Anyways, but yeah, Revive Bionicle, big inspiration. So I decided, hey, I wanted to do a Bionicle comedy series with the new sets because Revive Bionicle didn't focus on the 2015 sets. They focused on the G1 sets or whatever. And I was like, all right, I'll do one based off of the new sets. And I had a blast. And I did those 4 episodes, which were all comedy shows. And I love them. No, I don't love them. I loved them at the time. And the original series was going to have 6 episodes. It was going to be a mini series, and it was going to be called Bonkle Adventures in Canada or something stupid like that. And all I knew for the episodes is that Meet the Masters was the only episode that was actually planned. The rest of the episodes were just freaking weird. And one of the episodes, Tahu was going to kick somebody in the balls, and they were going to have a squeaky voice for the rest of the series. It would have been dumb. It would have been really dumb. There would have been no substance there at all. But I mean, hey, it would have been like Jowler almost. If any of you have seen Jowler, it's kind of like that. Anyways, friggin', so that was that, and then I made episode 1 with my brother in like one afternoon. Not episode 1, friggin' the Meet the Masters. We filmed it, and I actually really friggin' enjoyed it. So, Uncle sets don't have balls, my guy. I know that.
You don't know that.
Hey, if I knew, I almost went through with that. So if I knew that we were gonna have a giant universe years later, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, like said that they have ball joints. I mean, that works too. So.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
they have ball joints.
There's your answer.
One gross fun fact: Tahu rides on the Speed Demon bike, and he connects to it by his ball joint. So there's a little fact of the day for you.
Oh, yeah, he also did in Civil War too. That vehicle.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Shoot, that wasn't Tahu. It was Kopaka.
No, Tahu. It was Tahu Bahati that went out to Anua, and they're like, "Oh, I have a new vehicle! Shabam!" They bring a show to him. So
yeah. Ask Kasai for admin 2020. Kasai, you want to be an admin? I'll make you an admin. Kasai, you're lucky I'm a good boy.
You have to wait 2 years, Renzo. You can't do it now.
Bionic Kasai is now a moderator for my channel. That's not what I wanted.
Channel.
I just granted Kasai all access to everything. He's gonna delete every video of mine now.
Why can I? Not
Kasai,
me.
an admin. Don't make me a damn admin. I already did make you an admin. Stop complaining about it. You got the wrench, my guy. You're good.
Dude, for your whole channel.
He's got control over my entire life now.
Oh, Jesus.
Unlimited power.
But
yeah, anyways, that was the humble beginnings of Bio-Rama. We started out with a couple episodes. It was just me and my brother, and we figured, hey, it's funny that my brother Cam is going to voice a girl, because why not? It's funny. He voiced Gally, and then
oh,
that just caught on. Honestly,
that's not good.
No, it's not at all.
Oh my God.
But yeah, but friggin' then the series started catching up.
Someone speaking for Kasai. Power! Wow!
That was my dad. Anyway,
it was Cam.
No, it's not. I don't know where Cam is. Cam died, I think. But Cam's my brother. He's traded. Hey Renzo, can you send me an invite to join the stream? Oh, sure, Crexa. You'll need to PM me your Google email so I can add you to the stream. So if you just PM me that on Skype, I'll do that, and I won't pull it up like I accidentally almost revealed one of Thatch's mocks for Fodham one time. That was fun. People mentioning that live, but whatever. I remember I was playing Castle Crashers, and friggin' Thatch put out a picture of what's his face. I'm not gonna say it on stream, but yeah, he freaking. So he put out a picture, and I went to go look at it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I looked at the stream on my phone to read the comments, and I saw that I had shown it off for like a solid minute, and I was like, oh. And everyone started asking about it. And I was like, oh, okay, yep, this is it. And then I just quit the stream. So that was fun.
Ooh.
Karate chop you, Renzoli. Why you guys want to assault me? What am I doing wrong?
Thatch is freaking Krav. What the frick?
Yeah, Thatch knows Krav, which isn't a real thing, by the way. So don't believe.
Krav means that he's a Chinese chef. So
I'm surprised Krex actually wants to join. It's really cool, actually. It's good. Let's see if we can get him on.
Get that boy on here. Woo!
Yeah, I know. It's been. I'm trying to do. Get over here.
Get over here. That's like Mortal Kombat right there.
I'm trying to do a thing.
Oh my God, is a real thing funny? Yes, it's a real thing because
it's not real. Krav Maga is fake, my guy.
I know, but no, Krav Maga is real. I told you, it's a Chinese learning lesson.
It's not.
but it is.
It's not a Chinese learning lesson. What does that even mean? It's a Chinese learning lesson.
I don't know. You can to cook Chinese food.
I can add my friend.
That kid gave me a nosebleed was pretty real, my guy. Yeah, because you stole his onion and he punched you.
That didn't even make any sense. I almost said Krex's email out loud. That would have been fantastic.
You would die tonight.
I would ask to join, but I don't want to ruin your stream with my coughing. No, it's fine, because honestly, we could use some more conversation.
Yeah, especially
if you want to join, let me know. I don't care if you cough. I'd be happy to have Thatch on, even though he's friggin' dying.
He just sounded too sick to join.
Sorry, Chris, I'm trying to add you, and this is not going very well at all.
I'll distract the viewers. Hi, I'm ugly.
The good job.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Hi, I'm ugly.
Copy address. Okay. This is taking far too long.
Can we make Kasai the president's wife? What?
No, that's gross. Okay, guys.
That is gross.
Where did the toys from the final episode go? They didn't go anywhere.
I think about the G1 sets.
That's funny that you ask that. They didn't go anywhere at all. I added Krexa.
Welcome to. Well, actually, I'll wait till Krexa gets.
Added Yusa. Oh, why did I say that? I'm stupid. I said that to you too.
What?
I added Okoto on Google Hangouts. I said added Yusa, like Jar Jar Binks.
What the frick? Pisa dosa.
And now I wrote that for Krexa too. Added Yusa. I can't ever speak normally, apparently.
When do I?
Can we have a G3? Yes, but no.
Yes, but it goes both ways.
Add Kasai 2020. All right, Kasai, I'm gonna add you, mate. I'm adding everyone. There he is, right there.
The Messiah.
Added you, Kasai. Go ahead and join whenever you'd like. And I added Krexa too. Everyone's been added. No, not the guys. I meant the random toys. Random toys? What random toys? This question, you're. Okay.
Oh, he's talking about like Megatron.
Oh, okay. So the Rockshi, Votorak, Megatron, and my boy Deacon. Hey Kasai, what's up, man?
Hey Kasai.
Yes, girl.
Thank you for joining and saying that one.
Too many men.
How's it going?
I'm happy. I know you're hate me apparently, but
well, you know what? You made me admin, so all sins are forgiven.
Thank you. Okay, I'm glad.
For now.
I'm glad I could give you the admin role and you could forgive me. That's great.
On your hair. I like to compliment your beautiful hair too, Kasai.
Is camera for a second?
No, don't do that. It was awful.
Renzo, I'm your voices inside your I'm not inviting anyone I don't know right away, okay, dudes?
To everybody, we did it. We got Kasai for admin 2020, and we got add Kasai 2020. We completed it. We're gonna make Renzo great again. It's gonna be fantastic.
I don't think anyone actually wrote that.
Yeah, they did actually.
Yeah.
No.
They did.
No, I'm
Let's see,
saying I
where was
don't think anyone wrote Ad Kasai. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
You're the only
Where
one
was it? Yeah, Toll Pyrite, Evil Spawn, 77 or 117
The
said.
one guy who wanted to win. He's the one guy.
Yep. One guy.
Only one man.
One man only.
Don't mock me is like, let's make Renzo great again, though. So.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend, Renzo? Yes, I have 35 girlfriends.
One of them being
Renzo's a bad person.
No, not the wife who's got
They're all in my basement.
Renzo's a very bad person.
Ooh, Jesus!
I am a very bad person.
You are.
That's an accurate statement. Thank you.
Okay, god dang.
Her name is Pillar. Shut up.
Oh, okay, I'm done.
No, you're not done. You get back here.
Nope, I'm done. I'm not.
Our was canceled. Oh wait, it already is. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm okay. Been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Sorry, what are you watching?
Thank you for your audio. Thank you for
playing a game, my boy.
Someone cuss, so I do not approve of that.
I can't hear the TV.
No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you.
You all know you only have girlfriends on Roblox. Fun fact: I've only played Roblox a couple times.
Yeah. Ooh.
Diego, I'm joking when I said I have 34 girlfriends. I mean,
I hope so.
Come on, Diego. Why am I afraid of girls? Not really. It's so Renzo is not me. He's an exaggeration. My self mock is an exaggeration of myself.
You do have some issues talking to girls, though.
Exactly. But I'm not like horrified of them like Renzo. Renzo's friggin' runs away.
Renzo like starts puking if he talks for too long.
Like, yeah, I go back.
Watch the Christmas special where he's all weird.
Yeah.
Or watch my Christmas special, which is better than the following Christmas special.
Hey, whoa! That's
hey, Krexa.
Hey,
Come on, man.
What's going on, Krexa?
Hey.
How's it going, man?
There we go.
It's going all right.
It's good.
It's good to actually see. It's good to see you again. It's been a while since we talked, so
yeah,
I'm glad you can join.
The boys coming in here.
I got really off topic. What were we even talking about before we started talking about whatever we were talking about before?
I have no idea. We were talking about Renzo being afraid of girls.
No, not that. That was
before that. I don't know.
Topic part of the stream.
Before that. We were talking about Ad Kasai 2020 and make Kasai admin or Kasai for admin 2020.
Renzo probably sings songs to his mocks, so I won't deny that.
Yes, he's dancing from his
but
mocks.
I won't confirm that.
He has dancing from his mocks before. I have video evidence.
Renzo seduces his mocks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Maybe just Voltraz, but I mean that's
just Voltraz. He just seduced Voltraz.
the only set still built. The only G1 guy I saw. I'm not taking him.
This is
Wow.
live evidence. If you guys are curious, if Kasai makes another drama alert video.
Yeah, Kasai was Bionicle Alert 3.
Yes.
3? There's only been one.
No, there was another one that you took down.
No, I did not. First off, the second one was a scarce parody, not Bionicle Alert.
Oh, I didn't know that. Was that Batch's face?
Yeah.
I remember that thumbnail too. It's like, I had to get that off.
Okay, I'm not even reading the comments anymore. Friggin', it was funny when G.OD, so God, said
God.
Yeah, I mean, I like Geode in the Christmas special. It's probably one of the more fun things to do with him in the Christmas special, especially his reaction to getting the cannon arm. That was just so much fun.
Yeah, it's cute.
Geode's one of the most underrated characters, I think.
No, he's not. He's a fan favorite, my boy.
I'm glad that people like him because I was worried he was incredibly underrated. I think you know who is incredibly underrated.
Renzo? Glenn Kaiserax? Well, maybe that's because he's only been in one episode for like 5 seconds.
I'm hoping he'll turn into a fan favorite, though. You need a life alert. Thank you, AJ Red. I do.
Wait, Here's a question for people. Who is your favorite character in Bio-Rama?
Thank you for doing that, Oko.
I'm sorry, I've taken over your stream. I have another question for people afterwards. So.
Tell Thatch Mac that Mania Mac is back. I don't think Thatch Mac cares.
Yeah.
You tell him yourself. Don't tell me. I'm not talking to him right now. He's sick. He's probably in the comments.
Hey, Thatch Mac. You know, it's
Yeah, but who are you guys' favorite Bio-Rama? Okay, Tahu. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good character to choose.
Favorite Bio-Rama characters?
Yeah.
Tahu.
Who's my favorite Bio-Rama character?
None of them, because they're all mean.
I'm gonna say.
There's a lot.
I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay. Definitely Obi-Wan.
Greatest
match.
Oh, yeah, because I totally remember watching season 1 a lot.
Exactly. You never watched season 1.
Snoku's head off immediately.
Okay. I don't know. Freaking Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan's probably the most underrated character of all time.
He's only in like 2 episodes, and then
he screams every time he's on screen.
Does he?
Because he's voiced by my brother, and he's like, "I'm hungry. Where are the snacks?" And then there's a shot where one of the characters is like, "Oh," like he hesitates a bit, and then my brother screams the line, "Where are my snacks?"
Wow.
I don't know where that came from. I just really wanted Obi-Wan to scream and talk about snacks. I think it was a Rewind Bionicle reference, actually. Yeah, it was. There's a character like, "Will there be snacks?" I was like, "Yep." Before anyone asks about the Mac at the end of my name, also has nothing to do with Mania Mac. Okay. If I get votes, will I be promoted to admin? There's no votes. Get out of here.
No, you just have to run a successful campaign.
Yeah, that was a successful campaign, all right.
Well, it succeeded, did it not?
I only did it out of peer pressure. I hope you know that.
So mainly we have everyone say Tahu here. Thatch, I appreciate.
How many people said Tahu?
Yeah, people said Tahu.
Okay, here we go. We have a whole list. Kieran is the best character in Bio-Rama. No, he's not.
Frick you!
Camelio is not the best character in Bio-Rama because Camelio had.
He was on there for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. The carpet is the best character in Bio-Rama.
I approve that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's been in every episode.
Mine is Tarduk, Matanui, Tahu, Onua, Liwa, Evo, and Kopaka.
I just got dropped out of the call.
Oh, weird. I didn't keep going, I promise.
Yeah, you did. Oh my god, you liar.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I think, Renzo, you want to move on to the next question?
I didn't realize what you were doing.
I got one more question for people. I just thought of after I
question, my guy.
Oh yeah, Tarduk's the man, Thatch. All right, so this is the next question. What is your favorite episode of Bio-Rama? If you haven't seen all of them, which one you watched, which one was your favorite?
Definitely the final episode.
I think
my favorite episode is probably War Ready.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it was fun. It was a little disappointing, but you know what? So was Renzo's face.
Dang.
I'm actually surprised that the final episodes were even considered the best episodes.
I think if I can count the movie, I say the movie and the finale. Day Destroyer is right behind both of them. So. Well,
War Ready had me like legitimately concerned for the troopers the entire time. It wasn't like the fight was a little disappointing, but otherwise it was good. I'm
glad you actually were invested in characters that I wasn't invested in.
You weren't invested in anyone.
I was. Hey, that's not true. I was fully.
The only person you were invested in was Kierman. Let's be real.
No, Umarak, my guy, Umarak.
Umarak. Okay, well, you know, Umarak's gone, so
he was gone, but he's still my favorite.
Gone.
I think Great Outdoors.
He's your favorite character in your show that you just abandoned. Is that what?
Okay, now you're turning this against me. I don't appreciate this.
I really enjoyed
no, finale, which is honestly shocking, but all right. I mean, you guys.
The finale was good. I just didn't like the first part of it.
That is completely. It is very rushed. I'm glad. Really, it seems to be the consensus that that's the part everyone hates, and I'm glad because that's the part that I put the least amount of effort in.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell it's
my favorite part from the episode was the credits portion because you can tell that there was some emotion behind that.
Hey, Renzo, Rangus left you a beautiful message in the chat.
Did he? Didn't he now?
Did he now?
He said
that's his farewell message to Bio-Rama.
Okay, so there's a lot of questions I gotta answer here. Okay. What? Okay. I'm gonna read all this. Okay, so the Masters is the best. No, it's not.
Oh yes, it is.
How did the Star Wars sets move to the farm? Does nobody understand that the move to the farm thing is this like blew me away that people were legitimately talking about the farm. So there's a joke. I think it's in season 2? I don't remember when it was.
The Masters had to break it to Anua.
Yeah, so they're like, where did the Star Wars sets go? And he's like,
no, it wasn't season 2. It was in Day of Destroyer.
Okay. Look at this. And they were like freaking. Where did the Star Wars sets go? And like they're like, oh no, they moved to a farm. Because that's the joke excuse that they use a lot in shows. Whenever you want to say something bad, like they moved to a farm.
Did you take them with you?
No.
The fact that people are still asking about the farm doesn't make any sense when I've explained it a million times. It's not a farm. It's not a literal farm. They got taken apart. Renzo's a mush. Will there be a guardian of creation, Kasai?
No.
Thank you.
His name is Ikimu, and he's not a guardian. He's not a toy. He's
an old man.
Boy, he's an old man.
He's an old, sad man.
It's a sad, strange
thing for me. Man. How about you die?
Yeah.
I just got there. Hey, Mystic. So I have a good question for you. What's the numbers of pi? 3.14444. That's all I know. That's all wrong.
2 minute man.
Yeah, make an Ask Carpet video. I will do that.
Ask videos are dead, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're done. There's no. I mean, I could not do one if I wanted to.
Well, Kasai's not making them anymore either. So
Takeru is the best in COD. Yeah, people really like Takeru apparently.
I don't know why.
I like Takeru. He's nice. He's a fun character.
He's a good little boy.
I was like, frick you, and I'm like,
he's a little boy, but he's got a lot of potential for his character. He's got a lot of growth, and he's just enjoyable to watch. He's not really a jerk. He's just a nice guy, except for when he kicks Camilio. That was weird. He just runs up to Camilio and kicks him.
There was some nice foreshadowing behind that, though.
Oh, yeah.
I won't say anything else.
You suck at math. I mean, I wasn't joking, but yeah, I do suck at math.
Wow. You're getting hardcore bullied in the chat right now.
Yeah, people...
What's with the hate?
Why nobody cares about the numbers of pi? Get out of here. When did pi ever become part of the equation? Get out of here. Ew, beef pie? Rangus, you're disgusting. He's like, pie as an apple? Beef? You name it. Ew. Yeah, but now we have a little bit of controversy that I want to hear your guys' opinions on. Least favorite episode of Bio-Rama. You guys go. This should be fun.
Least favorite episode of Bio-Rama?
Yeah, this should be fun for Okoto. This should be interesting.
Meet the Masters.
Yep.
Now the first Christmas video, episode 5, season 1.
Sure, because it didn't have any plot and it was me singing.
Precisely.
There you go.
Is that the Nilku one?
No, that's the one. It's a video where Ikimu is like, yo guys, you couldn't make a video, so listen to him sing about Umarak the Hunter.
He did.
I made my own cover of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Anyways, that was
But
dumb.
yeah, Meet the Masters is my least favorite because every time I try watching Renzo, I go to that episode, or rewatching season 1 of Bio-Rama, I go to that episode, and it's a complete turn off.
Yep. I guess I can watch it easily. I guess it's more or less because I know how trashy it is, and I just love to make fun of it. It's not like in an HL way where Coda's like, I hate HL. It's freaking like it's trashy, and you know it. But anyways, okay.
Wait, hang on. Okay, so Thatch said, where was there foreshadowing for when Karu kicks Emilio? Who said anything about that?
Makoto said there was foreshadowing. I don't know what it means.
Emilio's line when he said after Takara walked off.
What do you say? Call him a gremlin?
No.
No.
He's like, he says something about gremlin, yeah, but then he's like, oh, you haven't embraced the light yet.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was a gremlin line.
Yeah, you little gremlin. He's gonna turn into a gremlin.
Of light.
Spoilers: Carrie turns into a gremlin, guys.
Yep. Sorry to expose the entire series.
Yep, you just ruined the final plot twist of COD.
When did Rep High become part of the equation? Renzo 2018. Exactly. Meet the Protectors. Yep. Very good episode to pick. Oh, that's a funny story. Since this is a Bio-Rama stream, the original episode for Meet the Protectors was so weird. It had the same opening with the characters trying to like film freaking getting pushed down the stairs. But then after that, they went to a Lego city and friggin' Korga, it was Nilku and Narmoto. They fought off Metal Beard. It was weird.
What?
It was freaking weird. Metal Beard was there and he's like, I'll kill you. And they had this really poorly filmed fight. And then I just deleted all that. And then the episode ended with like, we're a Bio-Rama. And I was like, oh God. That episode was the one to push me over the edge. That's why I changed it. Why does Liwa likes Cheese Whiz if he can't? He likes the smell of it, my guy. Kasai, hashtag Kasai for dad. Hashtag Kasai for dad. Yep. Kasai is the father of the Hapori, so. He smells it. Yeah, thank you for answering the question, Toa Pirate. Hashtag Kasai for dad. Kasai daddy. Okay. And, all the daddies. Daddy. Oh yeah, Takari is a gremlin confirmed. Why did you bike fall over? What? Because it was too tired. Makoto, why do you hate HL? It's freaking good. Better than Bio-Rama a little. Yep. Wait, why? So this is what somebody said, Okoto.
What?
Okoto, why do you hate HL? It's freaking good and better than Bio-Rama a little.
I respect you for that, but I have my reasons why I don't like my series, but I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Ikimu is a Mogwai. All right. Renzo said to Thatch in 2018 live stream that Renzo said, "Oh, Thatch, you're good butt friend," and I comment, Renzo, that sounded mad. Okay. You're physically hurting me. Okay, this chat is just. I joined and I'm already confused. What's going on? We're talking about Bio-Rama, Jerry.
Too many amendments.
What are all the elements of the self-mox of the Hapori? So Renzo is the strongest member.
No.
Okay, so Renzo doesn't have elements. He doesn't have powers. He's an alien. He's got a sword and his brain.
What?
That doesn't work.
He's got a sword in his brain. Well, his brain doesn't work too well, so he's mostly got a sword.
Let's go through here. We got Kasai is the guardian of fire, obviously. Emilio doesn't have elemental powers.
Emilio is the protector of the multiverse.
Yeah. Miri is the guardian of Twilight.
You see what Ray said in chat?
Light and shadow.
Kralos is a Makuta of Shadow, but he has like 47 powers, so I mean.
Well, he's not a Makuta of Shadow anymore. He's a Toa of something.
Oh, he is. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's his primary version now. Is the Toa version.
Oh, weird. I didn't know that. Kind of makes me upset, honestly.
It's not as edgy. I'm glad.
I know. Yeah, I guess. And then Kierman and Naretta all have the power
Have
of six
like all the
elements.
elements.
Yep. I think one of them has one more element. I think Kierman doesn't Kierman have the power of light?
Yes, he uses.
Okay, so he has 7. He has more powers than Naretta. So
Yep.
Naretta's 12
Kierman's
elements.
stronger.
Kierman was his role. Does he have a name besides just Kierman or Toa Kodo?
But his first name's Kieran, his last name's Okoto.
No, I mean, like, does he have a title like Naretta?
Oh, what do you mean, like?
Yeah, he's the Guardian of Fire. What is he?
Yeah, Toa of Energy.
Oh, energy. Okay, that's what you described it. All right.
And Toa of NRG, like the Ninjago.
No, please don't.
But yeah, friggin' Okoto or Kierman is the Toa of energy. 7 element, to my knowledge.
He's a freaking Captain America beefcake.
The last characters that have powers are Otto Von Doom, that has gravity powers, and correct me if I'm wrong, Krexa, but I think something about fire. You'll have to. I don't remember exactly.
He's got like
Krexa Prime has kinetic flame as his elemental power.
Okay, kinetic flame. Yeah,
more like
it's a mixture of a couple kind of weird elements that'll be explained in his series more.
I'm really excited about that. He uses the. I need to get the flame piece still, but I finished building it basically, which was good. It's good to actually have them up on the shelf now. I'll show you guys later.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're doing. I recreated the Hapori banner.
Who's baking in my microwave?
Oh, Kasai, you'll be happy to hear this. I just made a Bricklink order like a day or two ago, and I got a bunch of those purple Technic connector pieces that they use in the Throwbot sets. So if I ever make a Miri mock, I'll have those.
Oh, you should do that, my boy.
So
you got one before.
You got to build some Hori anyway.
Yeah.
That'll be good. I mean, I'm pretty sure Okoto doesn't have any Hapori built, but
nope.
Koto's got.
That's because Okoto doesn't love us.
Well, no, I do. I only have Kasai built.
Not a Marcus.
Oh yeah, he's got Kasai built. That's right. And he's got Camellia built, right?
Nope, not right now.
Grab Camellia.
I will once I get once Thatch ever puts out his how-to build version 3.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Thatch, where's the how-to build?
I do have the head.
Yeah, Thatchy boy, you sitting in chat all sick and whatnot. Well, where the frick is the how-to?
Thatch, I don't care if you literally cannot physically move. Get up and upload it. I'm kidding.
Do it off your phone or something. Come on now.
I still have the head.
You're damn sick.
I don't have a Soul Rangus.
Yeah, and then I guess if you want to finish up that thought, Renzo doesn't have powers, Camellia does not have powers, and Rangus does not have powers.
I mean, Camellia has a watch that.
Yeah, but that's the watch. It's not his powers.
Right. Yeah, okay, that's true.
Technically, if you want to count any powers that he has, it's his armor, but that's not a power.
Right.
Renzo's armor has powers? What?
No, not Renzo. I'm talking about friend Camellia.
Just to clarify this, people.
Wait, let me explain.
Renzo is not a Toa.
Renzo is the Toa of swag.
We have Kierman.
Renzo, and I get really mad every time I see that.
Every time what?
Who else is a Toa? I don't
Toa.
What about Kralos? He's not Makuta.
Toa Kierman. Toa Kralos. Toa
Kasai.
No, he was a Toa. He's not a Toa anymore.
Kasai is not a Toa, my boy.
Guardian.
Come on now.
Which is pretty much the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
Like he changed.
Yeah, I mean, Toa Kasai, Guardian of.
He wasn't friggin' born a Toa, my boy. He's not some elemental being from the sky.
Yeah.
Kierman wasn't
given the honorary name of a Toa Kareta, which doesn't even mean that much. So.
Yeah, it's just not an honorary title. It's
they're all dead anyway, so.
They're all dead anyway, so.
The original ones were like, "I was just strapped down. We'll just go Guardians. We can't."
Oh, the watch himself doesn't make him shift his shape shift. Okay, so Camellia does have the power to change shapes, so he does have powers.
Oh.
Yeah, he does have power.
Okay, so Camellia can change his shape and his body and whatnot to basically anything.
It makes sense because
including Kasai, giant deer thing, a reindeer thing, and Rangus. No, he didn't change to Rangus.
Oh, what?
I don't remember. Go through all these
changed to. Yeah, I think he's just changed into Kasai and a deer.
It's not a. We haven't seen him do it that much, which is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see here.
He likes to change into Kasai, that's for sure.
Yeah, does that a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Kasai. That's exactly.
He's a big fan of giving Kasai a bad rap.
Mm-hmm. Renzo, cut your anime hair. I can't cut my anime hair. It's glued to my body.
He was a stormtrooper, yeah. He was a stormtrooper one time.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I assumed, I forgot, and I thought he was wearing the suit, so.
No. It was just like,
shifted.
Unless he got a stormtrooper suit that can mysteriously come off of him like uber quick. I don't know what else.
Yep. It's like Stormtrooper Iron Man armor. There you go.
He also stole an Infinity Gauntlet, which is not a power, but still.
I mean, he does have an Infinity Gauntlet, so there's
Does
that.
canonically have a Infinity Gauntlet in the story, which is kind of, I mean, he could end everything if he wanted to, but
Yeah, he could.
Camilo could just like show up and be like, all right, guys,
How is Ghosty?
see how it works in the movie. Maybe to understand a little bit more. Renzo can be the master of metal. No, he doesn't have any powers, my guy. He's an alien. He's not an alien with powers, he's just an alien. He's basically akin to a human being, right? He knows a little bit more, but he can't. He knows how to shoot a gun. Yes.
What are we talking about? We're talking about
Renzo
right now, right? Oh, Renzo. Well, Renzo, we don't know that Renzo can shoot a gun because we've never seen him do it, have we?
We have, and he missed. So
okay, well then no, he probably can't shoot a gun.
He tried.
He can probably shoot a gun as well as a stormtrooper can.
He tried. Oh well, the thing is, stormtroopers did eventually.
He looked away, and then he shot one of.
No, he didn't shoot him though.
Yeah, he did.
No, that was Lennox shot him.
Oh, my
It is that he missed, and then his head got lobbed off, and he was like, "Oh, hey, look, I actually got a shot." But it was Lennox, and he was like, "Yo, I shot your friend's head off." And he was like, "Okay."
That's not his friend. It was his freaking.
He's like, "I'll leave. Goodbye."
Goodbye.
Bunch of comments that I don't even read through. Camilo, please kill Renzo. Why does everyone want Renzo to die now?
You think we should get back to the Bio-Rama?
Why do you guys hate why do you guys bully Renzo? Don't do that.
Camilo fight.
I bully Renzo and
every Christmas.
Oh. I don't actually hate Renzo. I don't say that Renzo needs to be murdered.
How can you get into the Hapori? You can't.
I already explained this in chat. Come on now.
Exactly. How can I infiltrate your friend group?
How can I get in between your friend group and just split you all up?
Randomly show up and be like, "Hey guys," like just come out of nowhere and be like, "So what do you guys think of the Han Solo leak?"
It's good stuff.
We're all like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty cool," and he's like, "Awesome." And
So, you want to get back into Bio-Rama, Renzo?
Yeah, sorry, this is gonna.
We want to get off the rail of the crazy.
Yeah, the chat is just going insane.
Yeah.
So
I have no idea.
season 1 was a little bit of a patch. I was trying something new. It wasn't till I believe episode 3 when I finally started to introduce silly stuff, or not like the mystery part of the series. So everything up until then had been comedy centered for the most part. Episode 2 was a really short one. I showed off the 2016 leaks in that video. That was cool.
Yes, you did. I love those pictures.
Yeah, they were old and weird, and Onua had a gold chest. It was those days. Shoot, but yeah. So some mystery in the series, and I think that's where things started to get a little off topic. It became less of a comedy series and more of a mystery series, which is what I never wanted, but it happened anyways, regardless. And then, we got episodes 4, which was weird. episode 5 was the dumb Christmas special thing, so that one doesn't even count. Hey guys, a whole before we have fun. Agree. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try something stupid here. Don't try something stupid here, Thatch.
Oh no!
Thatch, try something stupid here.
Don't do stupid things, Thatch. It's a bad
He's
idea.
gonna try something stupid, and I don't know what he's gonna do because I'm scared.
He's gonna ban everyone.
Oh, he wants me to add him. All right, Thatch, you asked for it. He's gonna like join. He's gonna be like, rah! It's gonna sound like the Cataclysm. All right, Thatch Mac. All right, mate. I added you. Have fun, and please don't die.
Please don't kill anyone either.
I don't know how he would, but all right. So I think season 1. So I want you guys. This is gonna be a little weird, obviously, because you haven't seen season 1, right?
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, I want everyone in the comments and whoever is willing to. I want everyone to rate their favorite seasons, and the movie does count in season 2. So
yeah. Oh jeez.
Well, with season 2 and season 3.
Yeah.
I would probably. Maybe season 3 and then season 2. Maybe.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, whoopsies.
I don't really like season 3. There's a couple episodes I like from season 3. I personally really like the Kierman episode where he's first into. Hey, Thatch.
Howdy.
Hi, sick bro.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Good. Not good.
Going-
Awful.
Actually, why do you say good?
Not good. It's horrible, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've eaten. You know what the worst part of being sick is? When you got the flu? You don't want to eat. For some reason, you just don't want to eat. So I've eaten a muffin and like Cheerios, and that's all I've had all day today.
I used to eat when I'm sick.
It's not nice at all.
Which is not good. My mom's freaking out. She's like, "You need to eat." I'm like, "No, it's my stomach."
Yeah. I feel bad for you, man. I don't know what happened, but I mean,
I don't know.
I got that sick. It's all my fault.
I don't know
It's not
how
a
that
throat
could
thing.
happen.
My throat's fine. It's my stomach. It's the flu. My family was sick a week ago, but then I went to my dad's house and it was a week ago. So I don't know how I'd get sick. I think it was from school because I know a ton of people are out sick. I don't know. Maybe there's just something going around, which sucks because I got a flu shot. And I still got the flu. It's so stupid. Why did I get that shot now?
Well, you're better protected for next time.
Yeah.
Got it before I got the flu though, and I still got the flu.
Well,
It's not guaranteed to work every time.
Well, I'm gonna be shoving needles in my arms. I better get a guarantee I'm not gonna get sick.
yeah. What the hell?
Yeah. I get why you were talking about needing a haircut. I see that now.
Yeah, you understand now?
It looks like a
Looks like a what?
mop
Thanks.
of great. No, it's not an insult.
I actually like your hair.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. This is the ultimate bedhead because I've been in bed all day.
You look like a homeless person.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Kasai.
Yeah, at least
I
he's
mean it in the best way possible.
exactly.
Thanks.
We're complimenting you, okay?
I'm complimenting homeless people, really.
I got to sit down and binge an entire series that was just added to Netflix. So that was kind of cool.
What series?
It's called "It's the End of the Effing World."
Ah,
Oh,
It was
Something I know.
it was really good. I really liked it.
I want to check it out.
Shit.
It's really like Rangus would like it. It's really dark, but it's really good.
Okay, good stuff.
yeah. It sounded like Rangus's type of series. The name.
Yeah, it sounds like something Rangus would say every single day of his life.
And the main characters are British, so hey.
Oh, fun.
Wow.
There you go. Boy,
Can you sing the song "Time Is Now" from Ninjago? Yes, I can.
Hey, ow. I saw the season 8 trailer for Ninjago.
Yeah, what'd you think?
That was freaking awesome. That looks so good. I'm really excited about it now. I want to watch it.
I'm honestly shocked that you cared.
I've been excited for season 8 for a while.
That's interesting because I thought I just assumed that Akoto and I were like the most avid.
Oh yeah, I don't really care about anything before season 8, but something about season 8 just look, because we were talking about they should do a time jump and they should do a little bit of a soft reboot. That's totally what they did.
And they're pretty much doing. I mean, kind of. It's
Yeah.
I noticed that they're gonna be talking a lot about things that's going on that's already happened in the show. They're gonna be explaining away plot points. It's gonna get really confusing for fans of the movie.
Yeah, that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do like most of their hair pieces on them. I really like Cole's. I think Cole actually looks really good with his.
I think Jay looks fine. I love Jay.
It looks like this. So
it doesn't look like Jay anymore, really. But I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, I still don't like Zane's weird buzz. That's dumb.
That's weird.
I haven't seen Kai with his yet, so
yeah. Oh,
I don't know about that.
I really hope they don't have his hair. That might look really weird.
I know. I'm excited. I like Cole's baby. That's amazing. That's so cool.
Basically, okay, yeah. What I'm really, this is off topic again, but what I'm just saying is that they're even calling back things that are just, the show's never called back anything unless it's like a major plot point. And they call back the fact when Jay was a game show host, like they're clearly doing their they're referencing everything for this season, which is great.
Yeah, that's one of the first 10 minutes. That's like the first 10 minutes of the new season. That's like,
yeah, exactly. The first part looks really freaking good, and I'm really excited.
That trailer got me hyped today. I'm like, I can't wait.
Yeah, it looks so good. I'll even like the cool like shot of the city was like, I've never seen that in Ninjago before. That's cool.
Yeah,
has 4 arms.
Yeah, I love that they made the joke about 4 arms. That's great because Ninjago always has a stupid 4-arm bad guy. So thank goodness they called that out. I love that.
I'm almost certain that every single I haven't really thought about it too much, but I'm almost 100% certain that every single wave of Ninjago has a 4-armed villain. I could be wrong.
No, not Possession.
And no, Possession didn't they?
Nope. Tournament of Elements didn't either, and
weird.
Yeah, wasn't no. I know. The airship one did. I don't think the Ninjroid one had a 4-arm back.
Wasn't the prison set part of the Tournament of Elements?
That was part of Skybound, which had the Jin.
Oh, great. There's my beautiful face in the thumbnail of the live stream now. That's great.
Are you? No.
For me, it is.
That's weird. It shouldn't be. It should be a photo face.
No.
I did get. I got someone said. I hope they hope I feel better soon. I appreciate it.
I hope you do too, man. I have a Ninjago figure. I sold all my Ninjago figures like crazy. And I got some Skype.
I want your figures.
Yeah.
So this live stream went off topic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the point of this stream.
Yeah. Perfect.
Every time we try to talk about Bio-Rama, nobody seems to care, anyways. So.
Bio-Rama was good. I actually remembered. I really liked Civil War. I remember that.
Yeah,
Civil War was great.
Oh yeah, Thatch. What do you think? What's your rankings on the season, my guy?
Which season? What?
So we from best to worst. What do you think is the best season of Bio-Rama to the worst?
Season 2 is the best one.
Oh wow. Okay.
Season 3 is second best, and season 1 is third best.
That hurts me physically.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's fine. Did I know that Jay and Nia kiss? Yeah, it's a very big part of the entire season.
They kiss?
No.
Wait a minute. So the baby in Ninjago season 8 is Cole's actual baby. It's not Woo or anything.
No, it's not freaking Cole's baby.
I wish it was his actual baby, but
so then who is it?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Everyone's saying it's like a weird Woo reborn thing or something. I don't know.
I hope not. I hope it's Cole's actual baby.
I wish it would be like, hey, I got a baby now, guys, and like they got to go ninjing. He's got to bring his baby with. I think that'd be great.
That's ninja apparently.
Gotta have like Cole's wife tell him to take the kid with him.
He's like 17 though. It doesn't work.
No, he's not 17 anymore. Not at this time. He's at least like 22.
It's weird. The plot. It's so weird because sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Nia's like 14 when the series starts. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I looked. It's always weird when you look at ages of characters in fiction. Like I looked at the ages of the characters in Star Wars movies, and
yeah, it's weird.
And Rey is 19, and I'm like, she looks older than 19. I mean, she could be 19. Like it's not too big of a deal, but she looks older. And Kylo Ren is like Like 32.
It's not 30. No, it's no way.
Let me look out. It was either 27 or 32, but I'm pretty sure.
I would think it would be 27. Jeez.
Ew.
Levok is funny. Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, not supposed to be funny.
Renzo,
Yo, what's up?
29 years old. Okay, so he's 29 years old.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Raylo for the win. Oh,
He's
really
literally
not
10
creepy.
years older than her.
Totally not creepy.
so Renzo, do you think towards the end of the stream I could give my farewells or like whenever you want to do it? I don't know.
Oh, definitely.
And then we want to make the little, you know.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. We're just.
I know you got something going on a little bit, and I want
We've
to.
been off topic, but I'm trying to get back on. So,
That's fine.
I'm glad. And then okay, so yeah, season 1 was fun to develop for the most part.
I think like the last 7 episodes I really enjoyed. Like I think that's like the better part of the season.
I'm trying to think.
I agree. Civil War, things got really good.
Civil War, and then we got like Revelations, Operation.
I don't like to toot my own horn when it comes to my own series, but I think episode 7 was probably my favorite episode of the entire first season.
What was that?
That was Civil War Part 1. So
Civil War is really good.
I think Civil War Part 1 in general is a lot better than Civil War Part 2. So
Yeah, it was a lot of good build up. I liked, and I like how it's in 2 parts. It's not all like one episode like that. I
would have been. I mean,
Yeah, I was surprised how like it happened, and like Civil War Part 1 and 2 just kind of it was just different because from before in the season, if I remember correctly, there wasn't really storytelling like that, and it was just different, but it was really good. I really liked that you had like a 2-part like thing that just kind of wrapped up, and it was different because the rest of the season you had like meet the masters, and there was kind of this weird quest they were supposed to do, and then they just forgot about it. Yep. But Civil War came along, and it was like complete storytelling. It was really good.
I mean, there was like the galley story that came. Wait, that wasn't episode 7. Civil War Part 1 was episode 8, right, Dakota?
What's that?
Civil War Part 1 was episode 8, right?
Yes, it was. It was right after Golly's quest.
Okay, so it was. And then episode 7 was Golly's quest, which is a more serious episode. But I tried to do serious stuff before it didn't really work until whenever it worked. So
I was surprised because I remember thinking during like Civil War, like it was really good, but I was like, I wish Evo could get some development, right? And I was like, I wish he could, and then he did at the end, and I was like, hey, that was cool.
He was a character I wish I developed a little bit more. I like Evo.
The finale with Surge, which was like, whoa, but it was cool that he got his own little moment there.
I think, again, if I expanded on the episode, which is what I would have liked to do, maybe making it like over 30 minutes or something, I think I would have given them a lot more screen time because they're basically like, I didn't get a chance to really develop his and Surge's relationship. Very close boils. But okay, so Day of Destroyer was the best episode in all of season 1. I'm glad you think that, but I don't think. I mean, you can think that, sure, but there's a very clear issue.
Can I talk about something in the finale? Can I talk about the finale real quick? Because there's some stuff I want to talk about that I really like.
Go ahead, man.
Whoa. Okoro sent me written down scripting for the Autumn Christmas special.
Yep.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, and like it was written on a piece of paper. That's cool.
Omega's not a character anymore. No, Omega's not a character anymore. Omega died.
Anyway, so with the finale, I really liked. There's Tahu doesn't have his chest piece on. And obviously that was because Kierman needed to be built.
Yeah.
You just were like, and I was worried you just weren't gonna acknowledge it, but then you have freaking Kobaka be like, "Why are you naked?" And it was so funny. And then Ty was like, "I'm expressing myself." Shut up. That was amazing. That generally got a huge laugh out of me. That was awesome.
Why are you naked? Put a shirt on. We all see people are gonna be comfortable.
It's like it's all silent, and then just, "Why are you naked?"
Put a shirt on.
It would have been funny though if someone was like, "Oh, can you put on like a towel or something?"
I didn't think about that when doing it. It would have been funny because he's the perfect build for Kylo too.
Yeah, it was funny. Why was he expressing himself though? Like, what was up with that? He just wanted to, be open with everybody. Look at my weird, nasty, skinny black.
At the end of the series, he wanted to show his true colors before he left for the final time. So,
Yeah,
I know he's weird.
No, not that. I'm looking at concept art for. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. It's gross.
Oh, okay. Thatch Mac for president, Kasai for vice president. He. Okay.
I guess no Okoto for okay.
No, Okoto. He's friggin'. You can
Okoto
be
for prime minister.
You can be the president.
It's been out there for. Thank you, to Christian.
Okoto can be the prime minister.
Amazing perfection photo.
Always the FCC. I'll be good.
Kasai.
I won't cancel the internet, so you don't have to worry about that.
Kasai. All right.
Kasai the Messiah is dead.
I'm still looking for a frame.
Oh, did Krexa leave? Oh shoot, he did. All right.
No, bye, Krexa.
Yeah. Rip. But yeah, Thatch, I'm glad you like that scene.
And then I love the transition into this, and then the Bio-Rama. That was really cool.
I was genuinely really happy to see your response to the episode. I was really worried you wouldn't like it.
No, I liked it more than I've liked the last Bio-Rama episode. I don't know if it just hit me that it was over, and I just wasn't thinking about that, or if it was just the fact. I don't know. It was just so nice and warm feeling, and it ended in the exact way. The last scene is exactly the way it got. Because I don't know about you, but for me, Bio-Rama started feeling different. I didn't really feel like Bio-Rama during some of season 3. Especially after that, I really liked the Lost episode, but after that, all the episodes after that didn't really feel Bio-Rama like to me. And then this episode, that last scene was like right back to home Bio-Rama stuff, and it was really cool.
I feel like season 1 for me.
Yeah, it brought me back to like season 1 and season 2, and those they're playing like Switch and stuff, and it was really cool. And I love the transition, like I said, and it was so cool. It's always cool. Now you can always have the mystery of what movie they were watching. I think I'm never going to stop thinking about that.
Yeah. I wanna talk about that actually a little bit, because you got me thinking about that with the reason why it didn't feel so Bio-Rama like. This was because, and I was gonna make a whole rant video basically explaining why I canceled Bio-Rama, but I think I'm just gonna talk about that in this stream. So the idea was that I was trying to replicate stuff like Tales of Home and Fodham quite a lot if it wasn't obvious. Scenes like the trooper scene is heavily inspired by Tales of Home, if not obvious enough. And even like the action is very much inspired by the scene in Fodham 5 where the fire sets raid the ice base.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was like a fast action scene. That was the point.
Yeah.
And that was the whole idea. I was really trying to replicate what you guys were doing, and I realized that I shouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah,
but it was too late.
That makes sense. Yeah, I agree. You probably shouldn't have been doing. That's probably why I didn't feel like Bio-Rama, because
Exactly.
And I know because I really likes that scene, and it's a pretty fun scene. But it doesn't feel like Bio-Rama, which I'm excited about. I want to talk. Oh shoot, I can't talk about that. Because there's actually some more little stuff going on with Bio-Rama that I really want to talk about it. Shoot.
You can't join. Well. Thank you for joining, Kasai. It was fun.
When you end the stream, Renzo, can we stay on so I can talk to you about this other Bio-Rama stuff? Because there's some stuff going on.
No,
I want to talk to you about how I'm going to do it, because I'm going to try and keep it in line with what it is. And it's hard to explain. I can't
I know what you're talking about. We'll talk about it.
Even like the action, I don't want to. I'll talk to you about it.
I know what you're talking about, man. But I saw your cheeky picture in Skype. Don't worry, I got you.
Oh yeah, that was. I've got 4 Tahoos, so I rebuilt one of them because Bio-Rama made me want to.
Renzo, Kasai's comment.
What?
The chat. He said he can't.
Yeah, I know. He says he can't join.
That's weird.
I don't know why, but I mean,
it's so cool because each of them give off to me, they give off a very different vibe than the other one. And I like that, because I think it's honestly these things. Yep. Without these ones, this guy feels so different in this one.
Tahu, your Tahu doesn't have those, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have them.
We did in one episode, but he doesn't anymore. Okay.
Did he?
Yeah, he did in the Lost episode. In the one where Lost gets.
Were they up or were they down?
They're up.
Oh, weird. Well, he's not supposed to have them. He's supposed to not have them. There's not a reason for it. It's just because I want to get that look from him.
I know that's give him Boba's gun.
So I don't have my other guns with me, so I gave him the worst Star Wars gun because it's the only one I had with me.
Honestly, that gun actually really works for him. But yeah,
and these And these goggles are like, I cannot. It's so weird when I built this guy. His forehead looks so bare without the goggles. I really love the goggles on this, and I like them both. I think it's gonna be cool. So I'm excited because I want to try and rebuild all 4 of my Tahoos. But I've got a lot, and I've got one that I made for a certain canceled series that like had a bunch of like painted wear and stuff on it. So I don't know what to do with that. I might need to order some extra parts.
Thank you, Mr. Smoker, for your comment. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so why does the Red Star Wars guard in another language? Why does he speak? Because he came from Japan. So.
Weird. I didn't realize that. That's cool.
Yeah, Torian came from Japan, so that's why he speaks Japanese, even though it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pilot came from America, so that was the idea.
Yeah,
but yeah. Yeah, that's the last question. Make Tahoos not war. Yep.
Make all the Tahoos. I've got so many Tahoos because if you count together my Tahoo Uniters and my Tahoo Masters, I could have like a whole Toa team of Tahoos.
Like you have the unlimited Tahoo army.
Because I love that figure so much. I love it. It's probably my favorite Bionicle set is that Tahoo.
Yeah, I know you do. Freaking you love it.
That was my first G2 set.
It wasn't my first. Mine was Onua, which is why I got a soft spot for Onua. Which, by the way, was it just me? Because when I put the mask onto the G2 head, it felt so light, I just about had a heart attack. Like the first experience of me putting it on when the new head just came out was like the weirdest thing ever because it felt like it would just fall off right away. It didn't, but
yeah, mine's like that too. It's really loose.
Yeah, because when I first got it, because I wasn't used to the new system, so putting it on, I was just like it almost felt like it was just gonna flip right. It was so weird, such a weird.
Maybe. Yeah, it was weird. I don't really remember. My first set was Nilku, so I don't really remember too well.
And I might have gotten like a weird version because I got mine like mid.
Got yours friggin' early, so.
I might have had a weird prototype or something.
Really, Thatch Mac? What are you saying really for? What did he do? What did Thatch do to you?
Sorry, man. Is it because I didn't shower for the stream? Sorry, dude. I've only been sick.
Because he got an early Onua. Yeah, Thatch got Onua in like December, in case you guys didn't know. So
yeah, it was cool because they had him on the Lego website for like a split second. And I don't know how I got my mom to know because she ordered it. But she was like, I think I told her, and she was like, okay, I'll go check. And then she ordered one, and she didn't know which one. I was like, what color was it? And she's like, I don't know. So I'm like, who am I going to get? Because I didn't know. I was hoping for Tahoo because I really wanted Tahoo. But I got a new one. It's good because he's one of the better ones. Onu was really good.
Onu was one of my favorite. I think
he looks best with. I think he's the one that looks best with his golden mask.
Oh yeah.
Everyone says Tahoo does, but I don't think so. There's so much gold. I think Onua looks great with his golden mask.
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely the best one because the silver guys don't work because they just stand out. And then Kopaka has way too much gold in that area, and Tahoo just has way too much gold in general. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I love all of them. But,
I mean, I just think with the mask, it's goofy. Which is, I was kind of sad. I was like, ooh.
Shoot. Oh wow. I'm trying to think. So. This is I'm awkwardly transitioning back to Bio-Rama here, but we're trying to keep the conversation alive. Okoda, do you have any questions or anything that you want to ask or say or anything? Not your big speech yet.
Yeah, no, not my speech. Honestly, I mainly I asked him other streams, and there's probably a few nitpicks here and there. Like I know, Kimu 2016 was a little weird.
Oh, he's weird.
Yeah, he was kind of weird. I didn't really trust him.
Yeah. I was curious about that because he had something going on with him. Like he was, I don't know. Like when we first saw him in Revelations.
I could see that. I never pictured him being weird. He was always the character who.
Well, he was in a corner, freaking traumatized and like.
So the idea was that he's the only character who. So there was this mystery I was kind of building up that he was like this. I guess I can talk about Bio-Rama spoilers anymore because there's none of the series left. I don't have any mysteries left to exploit. Essentially, he was going to be built up as the quote unquote chosen one type character, and originally he was going to die too, very brutally, might I add.
Oh, how was that?
So first of all, I made a sword for him. So the idea was his mask power was going to be discovered, and he actually makes a weapon while fighting Kronos or something like that. And what he does is he makes a weapon out of his mask, and he's like, what the heck? and like dies while fighting Makuta or something. It was gonna be like that. It was weird.
Weird.
Yeah, he was gonna like thrown against the wall a couple times, and like I think that's how the battle was. Yeah, the battle was gonna end. He was gonna like use all of his power and basically blow up Makuta. It was gonna be weird.
Yeah, Bio-Rama had a lot of weird. Do you want to talk about that one idea you had at the beginning of season 1 before?
Oh boy,
Poiverse, the big plot twist you're gonna have.
Oh boy,
that's always a big thing I like thinking about, like a big what if.
Okay, so I have a lot of what ifs endings for Bio-Rama. I've been practicing the ending of Bio-Rama since like season 1, episode 4 or something. I've had endings planned. So first of all, I got a lot of them. This isn't probably going to be the one that you're thinking about, Thatch, because I've got a lot. But I'll talk about these endings for a while. So first of all, when I was developing the ending, Voltraz was always going to be the basic final villain. But originally he was going to be my self-mock at the time. So he was in episode 1 of Bio-Rama. You could see him. He appeared for like a solid minute, and he was like, "Oh yeah, whatever." He had a dumb moment, but maybe in season 4, then Ikimu and Makuta will happen. Yep. There's no season 4. Sorry, Diego Mox.
Yep. There's no season 4. Can I just mention something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
So I don't know about you, but whenever I write something, like I tend to write the same, like if it's been a while, I'll write like the same line differently sometimes because I'll just forget just because it's something in my head. So there's a line that someone just mentioned in chat. Prutaga says, like, let him go or I'll bite your legs off or something. Mm-hmm. And there's a line really similar to that in Fodom 6, which is kind of funny. I completely forgot about that line and just rewrote almost the exact line in Fodom 6.
I freaking love writing the leg thing.
I don't know what's up with leg threats in Fodom, but there's a lot of that in Fodom.
I can't walk without legs. That's the main.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would suck to lose legs. I'd rather lose an arm than lose a leg. Actually, no, I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't, because then I wouldn't be able to do stop motion. And at least if I had legs, I could sit there and animate Fodom for the rest of it.
Somebody asked, when is Fodom 6? Never.
Definite. I'm not going to say any certain times. I will say right now I'm looking at a March release.
Maybe
it could happen earlier, could not. The only reason I want March is because that's when Ready Player One and Pacific Rim come out. And if I release Fodom 6 and Ready Player One in Pacific Rim come out that month, that will be the greatest month of my entire life. So if all those things come to a head, that would be amazing. Because I always feel great after I release an episode of Fodom, and just imagine how amazing that would be. Oh my god.
So yeah, no promises, but
no promises. It might come earlier. It depends. I'm sick. I was supposed to film this weekend. I'm feeling better now. I realized that talking to people actually makes me feel better because it distracts me. But yeah, no promises. I'm worried about the season because I think I'm not going to be able to finish it before the end of the year, which would be very bad. But Fodom, I don't know. I'm just taking it one episode at a time here, and I'm trying to write the story in a way that I can write it. If I need to end it earlier, I can easily and still satisfyingly. Yeah, so 6 is coming out early, first quarter of 2017. Then 7 won't take very long to make. It's not as crazy as 6. Obviously, 6 is like, it's the page is 50 scripts long. The script is 50 pages long, so that's longer. That's like 20 more pages than Fodom 5 had. So it's basically going to be like Fodom the movie. And I got my new camera. By the way, fun fact, everybody, I can announce this here. Everybody in chat, I got a new camera for Fodom, and it's the exact camera that they used to film Reviving Bionicle. So Fodom is going to look a lot like Reviving Bionicle now. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking about myself again. I know you want to talk about your endings and stuff. I'm sorry.
Officially announced that here. Yep, Thatch has a new camera. It looks friggin' bomber. So expect some quality, people.
That's actually Okoto's profile picture was with my new camera.
Yes, here, I'll turn my camera off for you.
Yeah, you can see. There it is.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so good.
You talk Okoto for a long time.
What?
I wanted you to talk so people could see your profile picture. But
I'm just writing stuff down here because reason.
Yeah,
I know what you're writing.
Man, look at your profile photo. That looks really good.
I like that. Thank you for the picture, Thatch.
So I just wanted to mention this, that I have I have a buyer coming in 15 minutes. So if I have to leave abruptly, you guys just hold down the fort, all right?
We've already established that I can talk about myself for a very long time.
There you go. And also, somebody said, some random dude came in, Gamma Blama, just said, why relish blood? Very valid question.
Because he's a gross pig creature and they got gross blood.
Yep. So the idea was I originally wanted to use green food coloring and mix it up with friggin' ketchup or whatever. I don't know. I was going to do something gross. I wanted it to be really friggin' gross and splattery. I'm going to do that on the carpet downstairs. God, no. That's why I didn't have any blood during the final fight, even though that scene was supposed to be a lot more violent than it was. But yeah, so I just said, hey, you know what? Friggin' relish. Let's just throw some relish on the ground. And there you go. Spoiler, Kronos is not dead. No, I'm kidding. He is. Don't take that word for heart, Diego.
Kronos is
I'm tempted to order Bertaka just so I can make a parody of Fodham, but it's just one scene where he says something about legs and to someone and then bites them for real, maybe. I don't know.
All right. I mean, if you want to do that, sure. But Bertaka costs like $1 bajillion, so I don't know if that'd be a good idea. It might be funnier if you like make like a really ghetto looking Bertaka and have him bite someone's
So
leg.
if you're evil and you overthrow other evil people, you bleed relish. Relish.
Yep. There's a scientific process where the evil chemicals in your brain convert your blood to relish.
Literally all the cast of Renzo, all the bad guys of Renzo have relish in their brains.
Oh, dude, I hate crab legs so much. Sorry.
Crab legs?
Somebody said I ate crab legs once, and I was like, I don't like.
I don't know where that has to do with anything, but all right.
Sorry, it's gross. I used to love them, but then something happened, and all of a sudden one day I realized what I was looking at when I was eating, and I just couldn't do it.
I'm a big fan of crabs and lobsters, so
I can't eat them. It's gross. Looking at that on my plate, it's like eating a giant nasty beetle. It's ugh.
I guess I can understand. It depends if the crab's live or not. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I'm really picky about my food. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I literally cannot eat vegetables. I hate all vegetables.
Wow, I like cucumbers a lot.
I can't.
I like olives too.
Too crunchy. I can't stand cucumbers.
I love them. They're like healthy. They're like nature's chips.
Bio-Rama stream where we talk about eating cucumbers and crab legs.
There's nothing wrong with cucumber. Actually, there's something wrong with cow
legs.
Cow.
It's all right, man. Dip it in the butter. Yeah, the butter's good sometimes.
Why do we exist? Like, why are we here?
So Diego, stop. You need to stop asking about John Boyega. I'm not the one making it. Guy's the one making part 2, and honestly, I don't really even care. So it's not in my hands anymore. So if you want John Boyega part 2,
like the fact that we are tiny specks in a big universe.
We're tiny.
Okay, if you think we're tiny in this universe, imagine if an infinite multiverse exists where it's infinitely bigger and there are infinite versions of you. So if one of you died, no one would care because there's an infinite amount of you.
Like a Haporiverse.
That would be great. And actually, that's a theory. Sorry, you should go and for that person, so then I can talk about multiverse theory because I could go on for like ages about that.
Friggin', I'll go when he rings and dings on my doorbell.
Right. We'll look forward to that discussion, but it's cool because if it's true, then that means that any possibility ever could be a universe. So it means that any thing that could be remotely possible could end up being a universe, which means that there actually could be a Haporiverse where everything that we're talking about is real just because of the odds, because there's infinite amount. Odds are that there's infinite, like anything happens.
Yeah,
so there could actually be a real Haporiverse if multiverse theory is correct. Which is pretty crazy.
A bunch of bonkle-sized people running around. That'd be weird. Weird to think about. Multiverse stuff is always a little weird.
Yeah, well, it's not proven yet, right? People act like it's proven. It's not. It's not.
I don't know where. I mean, friggin'.
And the problem is, there's no way to prove it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way to do it. So.
I thought it was a joke that people thought it was proved. Like,
no, some people will. No, it's actually. It's not. Like, there's a good chance it is true. There's a good chance it isn't. I mean, I guess. If you have some religious views, it might go against that. Probably not, though, right? It's just a multiverse. It's not like talking about the Big Bang. Anyway, I don't want to get into religion. So
Big Bang is not a religious thing, my guy.
I know, but I mean, people who believe in some religions,
yeah,
contradict it or whatever. But technically, not. If the multiverse could be real and could still function within the brain.
All right, man. I'll be right back. My guy's not here yet, but I gotta go do something.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
Hey.
You guys hold down the fort.
Multiverse theory with Thatch Mac.
We're going to try to talk about Bio-Rama a little bit.
Oh, we're going to talk about multiverse theory, my guy.
Oh, God. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, God. Fun fact also. So, you know what's interesting? There's a huge discrepancy, chat, but I'm talking to the chat here. There's a huge discrepancy between multiverse and dimensions. So there's dimensions like alternate realities, but there's also dimensions like the first, second, and third dimension, which is like, if you guys have ever seen the movie Flatland, I doubt you have, but here we go. So it's like, okay, so I got my piece of paper here, right? So the first dimension is a dot. Boom, that's the first dimension. Second dimension is a line. That's the second dimension. And that's flat. And then the third, which is like a piece of paper, like this would be the second dimension, this piece of paper. The third dimension is a cube, which, because it's 3 dimensions, which is different from so that's the third dimension. And then there's rumors that there's a 4th dimension, and that's probably true. There's probably like infinite dimensions, but that's different than the multiverse, right? So if you see someone at school talking about the third dimension or whatever, it's different from like a multiverse of alternate realities. Yeah, so there's something. Also, the movies Flatland, they're not very good, but if you want to have your mind like broken in half a little bit, then maybe you should watch them. They're kind of weird. Hey, Okoto, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I get to talk about.
No, you're not good. You're sick all day.
I am sick. I watched Flatland last year in school. We never finished it. Yeah, but the idea, for you who don't know, Flatland is the idea of an entire society that lives in the second dimension. So all the people are cubes that can only move side to side, and you can see their insides, and then you can. It's weird, yeah. But yeah, so that's different than like alternate realities, which is what we should probably call them in Fodom because it could get confusing. But I call them dimensions. But I'm happy you're doing good, Okoto. I like your shirt.
Thank you. I like it myself. It's my favorite T-shirt.
For Christmas?
Yes. I did not know they had this shirt available, and I'm very happy. People, if you cannot see, it's a Punisher T-shirt.
Yeah.
Big Punisher fan. So I got Punisher and Spider-Man T-shirt, which I'm happy about.
Thatch for greatest scientist in the world.
Oh, yeah, science.
Someone's like, I'm so confused, but I don't care because you're talking. All right. It's kind of weird and creepy. I'm gonna go grab. I want to go get a shirt that I really like. I want to show you, Okoto.
All right. I'll keep people tracked here. I'm sorry I haven't talked to anyone. I'm just writing some things down here. Probably almost to say what there's some bottom spoilers in the background there if you're looking for that, but not really. I was gonna say yeah. So I'm just writing something down here. Can't really talk about anything right now, but I'm be doing a little speech and my farewells to Bio-Ramas. I've been around pretty much since the beginning of Bio-Rama, so I'm gonna say my goodbyes and so on. If anyone has any questions in the comments, Renz will be back shortly. Thatcher, even for me, go right ahead. Not like personal questions, but you can mind me because general questions in and of itself. Thatch is getting a good T-shirt. I don't know which one will be. Do you like Thatch's voice or mine? Because I'm not sure. Yeah, Bioformer. I don't know if okay. Yeah, I don't know. Bioformer. I don't think Renzo will see that, so I think you're safe for now. I don't know. He may find out. Yeah. What was I say? I don't know. No, it's made kind of awkward. I don't have anything to talk about. They both ditched me. No, I'm joking. I keep saying I don't know why. Yeah. So. Yeah, any questions, guys, go right ahead. We got a little announcement going on here shortly that I will be fully up to answering. What do you mean by both? Toa Pirate, if I said that correctly. If I did not, my sincere apologies. Or Evil Spawn 117. Just gonna spin around my chair a little bit. I'm wearing a hat because my hair is that's not too bad. It was a mess earlier today, but yeah. Did you find the shirt?
No, but I found other shirts. I had a Back to the Future shirt that was really cool that I got for Christmas. But I did find this shirt. Remember I was talking to you about this?
Yes.
Eat, Sleep, Edit. That's I love this shirt a lot. And then I want to prove to Renzo that Krav Maga is a real thing by showing my Krav uniform shirt thing, right? So you got this, and it says Valley City Self-Defense. That's my dojo or whatever you want to call it. There's a logo. This is written in Israeli because Krav is an Israeli system. It's not technically a martial art, but it basically is.
No.
It's a basic system of self-defense, but it's an Israeli-based one. So everything's all like when we say like when we open we start a day. We say like Hida, and that means like all good or something in Israeli. Hey, I showed my crop shirt to prove to people that crop is a real thing.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Talking about the multiverse is better than talking about Bio-Rama. Sorry, Renzo. Okay, whatever.
Oh, before we got caught, I'm sorry. We tried.
What happened? Does Camille fight that monster every Christmas? Yes. Sorry, I really like your voice. Well, I appreciate it. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Thatch Mac, both. I'm trying not to be creepy. All right, I appreciate you like my voice, even though I'm really sick. It's not the greatest right now. It's not, hey, everyone, Thatch Mac. I can't do that right now. I don't have it in me.
But when the Cataclysm first showed up, I was expecting a "Hey, what's up?" scarce meme. Why?
Well, that would be pretty stupid. So no, I didn't do that.
Imagine if the Cataclysm just showed up and was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Scarce."
It's funny because he came out before. Remember when he did his face reveal and he was like standing behind a tree? Yep. He was like, "What?
What was that?" They had the bloopers in there. He's like, "Oh, let me try again." Girl, what the frick are you doing? I'm sorry.
It was so weird and cringy. That was dumb.
Yeah, and
I kind of wish I did that for my face reveal.
Yeah, Renzo this comes up behind like a building.
I never had a big face reveal though. That's the problem. I just kind of started out. I never cared about my face being on video, so I just kind of.
Yeah, I didn't either. Then I hit it for a little bit.
Revealed my face by accident. I didn't watch any of it.
Yeah, I was friggin' back then. I had my gross hair, so you guys are friggin'.
Yeah, you had like long, like lady hair.
Lady, it was. I realized I looked. I was trying to figure out who I looked like. I didn't look like an anime character. I realized I looked like Rosie O'Donnell a little bit.
No, you look like freaking Ricky. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like a slightly more chubby Jesus.
No, maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
You definitely had the Jesus hair look going on.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, he was. Renzo was like. He looks like Jack Black from.
We're getting good questions here. Do you play Destiny? I don't, but my buddy Vanu does. Our buddy Vanu, and he loves it, even though he says he hates it, but he does it anyway. He's a huge Destiny fan. To the point we went to Brick Fair, he talked to Messinac about Destiny forever. Literally, I went over to talk to LJ, and I think Noretta was there with me when I was talking to LJ. And then freaking Vanu goes over and starts talking to Messinac about Destiny. That was funny. He was all awkward. He's like, "Hey, so I hear you play Destiny." And then somebody, you guys don't play Destiny. I know that.
Video games. Sorry, people.
Favorite monster movie?
Ooh.
Probably Pacific Rim.
Godzilla
Final Wars.
I like the new Godzilla quite a bit.
I love Final Wars, guy. You can't.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Not sure if Camilo can kiss Ghosty. If he's a robot, he can't.
I'm not sure if Camilo can kiss. Wait, did somebody ask if Camilo can kiss Ghosty, or did you just bring that up? So I want to explain how that works. Okay. He can't kiss her right now, but he can shapeshift. So he shapeshifted into a pumpkin sprite, then he could kiss her.
Lordy. All right.
There's your explanation. So yeah.
Best episode of JTO. Probably the one with the beasts. Yeah. There were some awkward moments though. Definitely. What do you guys think?
What?
Best episode of JTO?
Best episode of JTO.
Oh, the second to last one.
Yeah. Destroyer's Game.
Last? Yeah, that's the one with the beasts.
Destroyer's Game I loved.
I liked the act when they're fighting the beast. That was fun.
Yeah. There was some dumb lines. What?
There was always dumb lines.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Destroyer's Game where like this the beginning got me all hyped. I remember when it came out, I was like, "Frick me!" You know, I like how like.
Look at our PM.
What's that?
Look at our PM.
Oh, that's fantastic. But
we can't. We really can't even allude to it. That's all right, man. Me and you, my guy. We know what's up. Godzilla Final Wars, my man. I see you have good taste. Apparently, yeah, it is pretty good. I want to watch it. Doesn't that one have a scene where Godzilla fights Zilla and like kills him or something?
I don't know. I haven't seen I haven't seen a lot of Godzilla movies in years. I watched all of them early ages at my grandpa's house, and I was like, "Oh man, I love these movies."
If we're just going normal monster movie, I'd say I almost said Stranger Things, but it's not a movie. If we're just going normal monster movie, I know there's a good one. I just can't think. I want to say 12 Cloverfield Lane, but that isn't really a monster movie, right?
Just say Cloverfield.
Cloverfield's good, but I like Pacific Rim more. But 12 Cloverfield Lane is more of a thriller. I wish it can kind of count as a monster movie. I don't know. I love 12 Cloverfield.
Hellboy.
I haven't seen it.
What about a monster movie?
Oh, Shape of Water. That's kind of a monster movie. That just came out. That was really good.
Romance, but
You haven't seen the Hellboy. You haven't seen either one of them? Thatch. I like the first one, but Golden Army is the best. That's the second one they made. That's one of my favorite movies. Like, I love that film.
I know. It sucks because I love Guillermo del Toro as a director, and I haven't seen them.
That's one of his best movies, I think, is The Golden Army. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army is amazing. I wish they made a third one, but they're making a reboot, and it looks pretty good. Like
David Harbour as Hellboy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Hellboy. I grew up watching the movies, and I read the comics and so on. So I'm excited for this movie when it comes out. And then we're going to do, someone says Alien vs. Predator. I didn't realize Alien vs. Predator because it was completely dark, and I couldn't watch it when I was younger. Like, I couldn't see anything. That's the worst part of the whole entire movie. But we're getting a new Predator movie this year, which
just made $20. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Amelia versus Renzo and fought him. Best episode of Fought him. Yeah, he does in 2 episodes actually.
Fought him 5. I would consider that.
He does in episode 4. He does in episode 5. Yeah. But I think it's much better in episode 5 because you get to see the whole fight.
Best fight, probably.
I don't think it's the best fight. I still think I've got a soft spot for the Rangus fight. I think I animated that thing amazingly. Like when Camille gets punched in the face, that just.
The Nil Dimension, like one of the best showdowns go down in the Nil Dimension.
Oh yeah, Nil Dimension is where things get done.
That's the universe that freaking Camilo doesn't play. Like he's like, all right,
I'm excited. I don't want to spoil something, but in Bottom 6, you don't go to the Nil Dimension, but you get a huge explanation from it, and some more stuff is developed, and you realize some things. I don't want to spoil it, but there's a cool thing I established and developed in Bottom 6 about the Nil Dimension that I'm really excited for you guys to see because you guys don't have any idea what it is, but when you see it, it's really cool, and it's going to make the story way easier to do and way better. I'm really excited for that. There's a lot of details. I'm gonna have to take a notepad through Bottom 6 and just note down all the cool little details because it's been in development for so long. I've been able to add a ton of little details. There's some stuff about Renzo that I just added a couple days ago, which is perfect. There's some stuff about it's funny because it takes place before the Halloween special. It takes place in August. So there's this great. It ends. There's a little wink and a nod, not a fourth wall break, but a little there's a line that's kind of leads into the Halloween special, and kind of in Camilio at the end of this episode is perfectly set for the Halloween and Christmas specials, and I'm really excited. It's great, and I don't want to spoil it, but I like having the hindsight of being able to write, knowing what happens later, so I can. When you guys see it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Thank you, Shadow King. I'm planning to be Prime Minister whenever I can.
You have to move somewhere where they allow you to become a Prime Minister. But yeah, that's awesome, Thatch. I really can't wait.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil it. It's cool though. And I plan to visit the Nil more and to develop more about it because there's a great dynamic between it and the Cataclysm because the Cataclysm is all black and it's all white, and that's like a cool.
What about the negative dimension?
Oh, what?
The one before the Nil Dimension. Negative zone.
Yeah, well, we confirm that's actually a different dimension. We can't say.
Oh, okay. I got you guys. Okay.
That's not the actual name.
Yeah. I know what you guys are talking about. Awesome.
What is your favorite music? You mean our favorite song or our favorite genre of music?
Favorite music.
I think we all three go in that main category, especially me and Thad.
Yeah, we all have friggin' about the same tastes.
Yeah. All three of us actually are like the three that have the Okoto and I especially. It's funny because it'll be funny because I'll use a song in Fodom and Okoto will be like, dang it, I wanted to use that song. Or he'll message me and be like, hey, are you gonna use this song in Fodom? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, dang it.
Remember you were use the same song one time, or he's like, what was it? It was freaking hey, you should definitely use I was already thinking about frick me.
Yeah, we were all you were like, there was a song I wanted to use for a trailer. It was Sweet Dreams by Meryl Manson or whatever. And you messaged me like, hey, do you plan on using it? And I'm like, yeah, I was thinking about it. And you're like, oh. And I'm like, I was thinking about using it in a trailer. And you're like, frick you, I was going to use it in a trailer. that was funny.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard Marilyn Manson's cover of This Is Halloween?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh my gosh, so good.
Renzo, to answer my question, if I crack an egg on my head, will you put me in the Hapori? No.
Yeah, I do martial arts / it's not called a martial art, but it's a system of self-defense, but it's basically a martial art. But yeah, I do that. I've been doing it for a couple months. I'm not great at it, but you know, it's good to have something physical. So Renzo, if I crack an egg over my head, will you put me in the Hapori? No, Rick, no one. That's not how you get in the Hapori.
You asked me, not you. This is mine.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah, you can be a member. No, I'm kidding. I forgot to mention, I'm new to music relatively. You guys are more into the music. Akoto especially.
I grew up with all like the classic rock and everything. That's why I've been born to the material. I don't like. No offense to other people, I don't like today's genre of music. I don't consider it as music to myself because I don't. It's look into the basics of music itself. It's in my terms, it's not
music.
Yeah, it's not music. It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What isn't music?
Today's music.
There are some songs I don't like most of it, but there are some good songs that come out nowadays.
I think it's just
like some of the songs I used in 1 Year of Autumn. I thought those were.
I like those. Like there's some songs like you have
Renegade by X Ambassadors or whatever.
My gosh, you plan to use that, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, there's some good bands out there. It's just like I'm talking about rap. Like it's just a bunch of inappropriate things.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about two different Renegades, but I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's Renegade by someone else, and it's like this Renegade that you finally found.
There's some nice,
there's some good music. I'll admit this. I don't like Imagine Dragons, but I like two of their songs. I like Thunder and friggin' Believer. I like those two songs.
Renegade by Styx. Oh my gosh. Such a good song.
They're Styx, my guy.
One of my favorite songs from Styx is "Come Sail Away." I'm sorry.
I love Renegade so much.
Come sail away, come sail. Renzo, freaking freaks and geeks, my guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Renegades by X Ambassadors is good.
What about Def Leppard? Does anyone like that band?
I only listen to a couple of their songs. I can't really.
Yeah, but a couple of songs I like from them.
Yeah, I don't have too much of a broad spectrum. I usually just listen to the best songs by main artists. Like I've never listened to another Flock of Seagulls song in my life besides
I ran so far away.
Never listened to another
I ran so
far away. I
Don't Fear the Reaper is really good too. I always wanted to use that for did I ever tell you about using that for Wanderer, Renzo, or not?
Which song?
Don't Fear the Reaper by the Blue Oyster.
Oh.
Because I thought that really fit for him.
I always wanted to use Phil Collins song. I can't remember the name.
Oh.
I used it. I don't remember what it's called though.
I can feel it.
Yeah. But I wasn't really happy with the way I used it. So
I thought it was all people were asking about Tales from the Pit. I filmed episode 2. After I get
that's a good time to mention crap like this. So you finished talking?
Yeah, I have it. I just need to edit it. Honestly, I have the script finished. I have I've had it filmed since like November. All the footage is on my computer. I haven't been able to edit it because I'm occupied with a whole bunch of other things. So once you get I can't speak. Once I get H episode 9 done, then it'll be out. So I would say sometime this month.
Yeah. So my favorite song is "Unlock the Awakening." Best is the best song. I like "Unlock the Awakening." It's not amazing.
I've gotten sick of it. It's been overused. Which I know I shouldn't say.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
The Halo soundtrack is really good, but I prefer the Halo 2 one where it's like da 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 da. It's good.
Most of Bionicle music is pretty freaking good. So
yeah, it is. Power Shell is supposed to be making a comeback sometime here. Been promising that for a while.
The weakest Bionicle song is "Face Me." That one's kind of.
I haven't even heard it.
Yeah.
Or maybe I have. I don't remember it though.
I think it is. I really like Gravity Hurts, Creep of My Skull.
It's so good.
No, I said Skull.
Bye Bye Babylon, my guy.
Bye Bye Babylon is.
Renzo, read my question. What? How about 28? Nope. There's no way you can't do any task that will get you into the Hapori. In fact, we ask people. That's the only way to get in is if you're asked, and that rarely happens.
I don't like Hero from Ninjago. I like some of the newer Ninjago songs, but I have no idea what Hero is.
I haven't even heard. Like, I remember the one where he's like, "Just jump back." I remember that one.
That's the main theme of
Crash is not bad either, Mr. Legolas.
The whips are pretty good. They get really.
What's your favorite food? Well, nothing right now because I'm sick.
My favorite food is honey garlic wings.
Where the frick did that come from?
I was gonna say like.
I thought you were gonna say meatloaf, my guy.
I was gonna say like mangoes or something, and you're like honey garlic fried.
I never said fried. I said honey garlic wings, my guy.
Oh,
I don't like wings. I hate wings. I hate KFC so much. It's disgusting.
It's terrible. I don't like KFC.
I hate KFC and I hate the other one. I don't like. I just hate it.
I'm a big fan of it. The mashed potatoes gross me out.
I don't like grabbing that nasty chicken and then like shoving it in my face. It's just gross.
Hey, don't bite that.
I just feel dirty whenever I'm like even in the premise.
What are we talking about food again?
Someone asked what our favorite food was.
Yeah.
Mine would normally be mangoes.
It's honey
funny,
garlic.
LJ's is like mangosteen. That's
I've
not
never till LJ's.
Well, I'm living because I'm giving up. That's all right.
Have you guys had dragon fruit?
No, I haven't.
Fruit of all time.
I've always wanted to try star fruit.
I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Pretty sure. I think they're really similar. Dragon fruit's weird though. That rant about KFC, the live stream.
It's not the same thing because star fruit is a star. Dragon fruit is like a weird, gross, like fireball. That actually looks really cool. I want it. Like crap.
Good. You eat it with a spoon. It's really good.
It looks tasty.
It's really expensive.
Oh, it looks expensive. It doesn't even look like a fruit. It looks like some weird video game fruit.
Never buy it ever.
It looks like a. Hold on, I can't find the word. Looks like one of these things.
The Thornax ball.
Yeah, that's what dragon fruit looks like, kind of.
Yeah, that's a fruit also, and
I know, right? Weird exploding
fruit loaf.
I think it's probably inspired by that. Renzo, you know my favorite food is. Or if that's either one of you.
Oh, dude, star fruit is so cool. It's literally a star that's a fruit.
I know what your favorite food is, Okoto.
Hey, Thatch, why did the bike fall over? What bike are you talking about?
Oh, I was talking about your bike in the Easter special, I think.
It falls over?
So?
No, you had to put the kickstand down the bike.
No, it never falls over. What are you talking about?
Maybe it cuts away and it looks like it's about to fall. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I
just put a kickstand down and it was like, boy, I'm out.
It's 10:50. It doesn't feel like it because I just woke up like a couple hours ago.
Really confused about what happened in that episode.
It feels what?
My brother was really confused about.
Yeah, it's not super clear. It would have been nice if somebody said like.
Here it is. This is what I know. It's you get a call to go to your friend's house, so you drop your stuff off at your dad's place and then go to your friend's house.
No, I go to my friend's house. That's supposed to be my friend's house. Because if you listen, and it's confirmed here because if you listen, my friend in universe, I don't know what his name is yet, played by Shots McCoy. Shots says like, "Hey, did you have that Nuju figure that I let you borrow?" Implying that all of the Metru figures are Shots' figures from his house. Okay. So Lee Khan is probably from Shots' house and goes back to talk to them because they're all from that house. Okay. And the idea is that Shots was into Bionicle like 10 years ago and only got like the 2004 sets and maybe some 2005 sets, and then just got out of it like a lot of people do. You know, like a lot of people just get random presents. That was the idea. But yeah, so Nuju is from Shots' house because Matthias borrowed him. And then so is, I think, Lee Khan. I can't say for sure Lee Khan, but all the Metru are definitely originally from his house.
That house still out there, right?
Okay, so he was talking about a joke. It's why did the bike fall over? Because it was too tired.
Very funny. Life-size Thornix balls, almost as good as Relish Blood, but still hit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that Relish Blood is all about. I guess now I should mention this. I've taken apart all my G2 sets, so there's that. That's why I got this boy built.
I'll be right back, boys.
All right. I got Marshman built. I built Neb, my version of him. My favorite character from Life of a Knight. And I got so many parts now. They're all overflowing, and It's kind of okay. Do you guys want me to do a room tour? I don't know. If not really.
Oh yeah, you took them all apart. You even took apart Tahu?
Yep.
Every single one. Did you feel remorseful at all?
Yeah. The Masters was the weirdest. It felt weird.
Yeah.
The last sets weren't as bad. Everyone else was just kind of all right. But when I got to the Masters, it was like, okay, whoa.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
It was because I took apart Tahu Master last, so it was weird. I don't know. It felt really weird. It wasn't like I wasn't sad or anything. It just felt it was a weird feeling.
I would get sad. I've always had Tahu Master built, no matter which one it is.
Yeah.
So
Same.
It would hurt me a little bit. I don't get sentimentally attached to too many things, but Tahu, that would hurt. Same thing with like taking apart like Richter, or I'm never gonna take apart the Fodham characters. There's no reason for me to, because I don't need to make more mocks of them, right? Like those are the only mocks I make for the once for my series.
You have already enough pieces. You're good.
Yeah. I'm planning on keeping them. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of my Bionicle parts when I go away to college, but I'm gonna keep all the main Fodham characters. Because to me, I don't even look at them as mocks or as figures. I look at them as like stop motion puppets. Because that's kind of the direction I'm going in slowly. Like I'm starting to add more cloth pieces, starting to add more custom pieces, and then at some point, the blend between mock and puppet is just going to go over more to puppet.
It's getting to the point where I've seen some of the stuff that you have planned for this year. It doesn't even look like Bionicle anymore.
Yeah, which ones are you talking about specifically?
I can't say that. Okay.
I don't know what's
stream.
I'm trying to think about
it right over there, but I can't say what it is.
Over there.
And plus Richter stuff. Mostly.
Oh, you're talking about that one. Yep. Okay. Green Boy.
Not just Green Boy. I was talking about my Camilio. But
oh yeah. Yep. Oh.
There's a reason you guys didn't
all these. I can't. All these. Nobody can know what these are, but these are a thing.
Oh, I didn't even see what that was. I'm excited.
You know what they are. They're the heads.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
You guys will know more about that later. By the way, can I confirm? No one's like, where the frick did you get that Camilio head with the eyes open? No one's asked me that.
Anything about it.
No one's asked me. And I mean, I can tell you, I can confirm, I have it right here, that it is a head that I 3D modeled and 3D printed myself. So I'm not going to talk about, there's more about that I'll get into later. I know you guys are wondering, oh, is it on Shapeways? Can I buy it? There's more to it I'll talk about later, but no one's been asking about that head. Like it doesn't look like any Bionicle head ever. It doesn't even look like something you can make out of parts. It's like
I don't get how nobody was curious about that. It was weird. I have 1,000 epic songs that I could send you guys. No, thank you. I don't want you to send me songs. I'm good. Bio-Rama is truly over. Then they're over there, all in pieces. Well, I can't wait to see what's built out of them. Yep, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to use that blue color from Galley. Oh my god. I don't know what to use it with, but I'm very excited to use it with something. I think it's going to be blue and yellow. I can't say for sure yet, though.
Mr. Lego Lover thought it was clay or something. I can kind of see that. I didn't do a very good job painting it. 3D printed Shapeways, take it. I've seen the closed one on Shapeways. Hey, this guy knows what's up. I can't talk about that right now. There will be more information, but this dude knows kind of what's up. I want to Camilio. I can't do that.
Yama knows what's up, my guy.
You can't. There's gonna be an official video, right? But I'm also working on some other heads for some other characters, and I want to kind of get it all done.
You're welcome.
But if you guys look on Shapeways and search up Camilio, you might find something. I'll say that.
Probably. It's just I don't think you will. There's a reason. Let's just say there's a reason why you guys didn't see Camilio's upper half in Bio-Rama. I want a Camilio. God, that would appeal. Who wishes Akimu could fly like Optimus Prime? Not me. That'd be weird. Why would he fly? What?
I think he's talking about your Akimu, summer 2016.
And I am Optimus Prime.
Doesn't mean to fly, Renzo.
I guess, yeah.
Your face, yeah.
I'm right back. I'm gonna get some milk.
Sounds good, man. Stay healthy. I just realized that Thatch's director quality. Yep. He is director quality. Don't tell Thatch this because he's gone to get some milk. I think he's one of the most creative people on BioTube right now. And I think his effort to get stuff done is so goddamn inspirable. I'm not sure if that's even a word, but
Inspired.
yeah, but Thatch is dumb, so
Thatch is pretty dumb.
yep. You have a how-to build, but not Yuriko. I don't have the pieces. Yeah, no. Somebody said you're director quality, Thatch.
Oh wow. No,
Yeah.
not right now. Maybe Bottom 6, maybe, but not right now.
Maybe we'll see.
With this new camera, maybe. But right now, I don't know. Right now, it's pretty good. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't like a lot of stuff. Oh, I look like such a hobo. I just saw myself walk in with a milk, and I look like such a loser. It's not good. I woke up at 2:00 and then I threw up. 2:00 a.m. at night, or in the morning, I guess. I threw up. It was gross. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, I might need to skip school, maybe. Yeah, I needed to skip school. I would have been thrown up at school. That wouldn't have been good. And I literally just, I was in I was in like not sweatpants but loose pants that I went to bed in, and then I just threw on a sweatshirt, and this is what I had to take a shower or nothing. It's been bad. I'm a total loser. You guys saw my hair at the beginning of the stream. It's kind of starting to fly down, but it's still crazier than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the smallest member of the Pori? Otto von Doom is. Otto in real life, that is. And Otto von Doom in real life is like 5'4" or 5'3" or something.
I got a couple questions to answer here. So first of all, when's Renzo Season 2 going to be released? Also, do you have a release schedule for it? All right, Gigawatts. Let me explain this a little bit. Renzo Season 1 is not finished yet. That's kind of misleading. I kind of made it seem like the Christmas special was the end of Renzo Season 1, kind of, not really. I kind of explained it like I'm trying to build up that Renzo 2018 is like a new season. It's not. It's not really. Season 1's still going on. Season 1 will have 13 episodes to my knowledge. 13 or 14, probably 14. With little stuff like specials and little videos or whatnot put in there. Also, I already asked Thatch if I could do this, but the Fodom episode will be included in the playlist too.
Oh, I remember that, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I needed to put those in there because
of course,
big chunk of the story.
You're gonna wait until all 3 of them are out, though, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna add them until I have to get rid of a couple of.
It is, and Renzo. Fun fact is throughout episode 6 heavily. There's more Renzo in episode 6 probably than there is in episode 5.
Which brings a smile.
He's not doing as much action, but he does get some action, but he gets some great lines. Him and Geode are just great together. And then him, Geode, and Prof and Camilio, there's this great, I love it. By the end of this arc, they're like buds. They're all really close. And I don't want to spoil it.
Can't wait. It's gonna be great.
There's something Camilio says, and then he takes it back and he's like, oh no, I didn't mean that or whatever, and it's really cute.
So there's a question here that we can all answer. Who's the most frustrating character you have made? So I'm not sure if it means mock build wise.
Extraction? I'm saying unanimously, but Okoto hasn't built him. He was pretty.
I think he's in a series that you've used so far. Like, I'm not sure if he's talking about character wise or something like that.
I'd say female Cataclysm because she's built horribly and there's no way to pose her and it's awful. She's getting a subtle redesign soon here because oh my god, she can't pose.
Hardest character for me to make was Gorath. I haven't done my review on him yet, but you guys will see. He's a big boy. And especially I didn't have pictures of his build. If you guys know, Gorath was one of the contest winners. He's this big boy. He's fat. And the idea is that he can grow. So he can start off in scale with he can start off in scale with Renzo the Mock. And then he can grow to the size where he's in scale of Renzo's ship. So that's just what their species do. They're freaking weird. Design-wise, what was the hardest to build? This includes custom parts. Okay, so
I know a fair. Never mind.
Main villain of Renzo. I'm not gonna say who it is, but wait, no.
Oh, good. Don't do the face. You're not helping.
Koda's like. Hardest mock to build.
Okoto turned off his camera.
He went mute too.
Don't make me laugh. You're gonna make me throw up, Okoto.
Okay, so yeah, hardest mock for me to build personally, series-wise, main villain of Renzo. I really wanted to get him right, and he got a major revamp recently, and I love him. I can't say who he is, but He's cool. But the hardest mock to build otherwise would probably be one of the Hapori members, probably Camilio. He's not done. It's not easy to build him, guys.
It's not easy to build him.
Everyone's incredibly unsatisfied every time I build.
Makoto sent me text messages.
Oh, he's sending you messages. God dang it. Okay, so there's a couple other members. So there's a couple other questions here that we can answer. What happened? Okay. Who is the best? Oh, they took down this question, but somebody asked what happened to Renzo's arm blade. Bottom 6, my guy.
Bottom 6 might get a little.
I just heard about this too, and I got really excited. So.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm excited. Okono, so weird.
And then somebody asked, "Who's the best member of the Hapori?" That's
definitely LJ.
LJ is definitely a part of the Hapori. No, I don't know. That's a weird question. I don't think we can answer that. Jeez, you guys are
all great in our own ways. Everyone has their own special.
I'm only slightly tired. I think Thatch is pretty tired.
Actually, I'm not. I'm just sick. I want to die. Because it feels like it's 1 o'clock, like p.m. for me right now, not 11, which is what it actually is. It's like almost midnight, but because I've been like hibernating all day.
And mock review for Femme Cataclysm after Bottom 6, please.
People call him Femme Cataclysm. Wow. Or call her, which is funny. Camille's got a good line in Bottom 6 about a female Cataclysm because he's like the same reaction audience. He's like, whoa, what? He says he has a line where he says something dumb like, yo, what's up with the armor and the curves there, Cataclysm, or something like that. He's got a bunch of dumb lines. It's funny. He makes some jokes, and he talks about jokes where she's like, freaking like, you hurt me or whatever, because he sent her to the dimension or whatever, and he's just like, listen, all right, you're just not my type. You're too evil and monstrous or something. And it's funny. It's great.
I think you should review mocks. You got to get back on the mock review train, my guy.
I gotta review. You
got Bruttle. I mean, you should.
Bruttle's in pieces, but I gotta review Ghosty. I know I gotta review Cataclysm, but I'm planning on revamping her.
Also, I have a good theory that I'll ask about Bruttle after.
What?
I was rewatching it. It made a freaking lot of sense.
Oh, I want to see this. Okay.
But it'll be after, so I'm not sure. Okay, so let me keep reading. Well, I'm excited to see how you use Gorath. Okay. Were you about to say, nope, not going to read that one. My absolute favorite moment of Fodom, other than the legs jokes and aside from Camilio fights, was when Brutaka yelled balls. That one scene made me laugh so hard I couldn't stop laughing for an hour. Jesus.
Well, that's good. I always hate that joke because it's really immature, but I'm pretty immature, so hey. Also, I'm scared now because I just flashed Ghosty on screen for 3 seconds. Everyone's going to lose their mind about Ghosty now. Watch. It's going to happen.
All hail Pumpkin Girl. I'm sorry.
Freddy Cougar.
Freddy Cougar?
I want to hear your Bruttle theory.
Okay, first of all, favorite weapon design created?
Renzo's sword. I love it so much.
Your mocks, not my mocks.
What?
Talk about your favorite weapon that you made.
That I made? I don't know. I haven't made very many good ones. I like Camilio's
guns.
Western gun.
Oh, okay.
I love Camilio's guns. By the end of Fodom, he's gonna keep losing them, and they're gonna keep getting destroyed, which I love. So he's gonna have a whole bunch by the end of the series. Oh, hey, I can do that. I'm gonna show one of the prototypes for one of the guns that he was gonna have. So you might see a design like this later on in the series here.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Holy crap.
Yeah. So this is where he holds it, and it's this cool, like, weird orange thing. It's kind of fragile, but I think it looks cool and different, and it's different from the other ones. But so you might see this one. I don't know. It might get redesigned or something, but
that's awesome. And Akota, what about you? Kierman's sword?
Yeah. I don't know.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Axato's scythe. I like how that
weapon design of mine would, probably be Renzo's sword.
I just love the big hilt. And can we talk about this Bruttle theory, please?
Okay, man. All right. Okay, so Bruttle theory. And Okoto, don't worry, we're probably gonna wrap this up soon, and you can say your thing. All right.
All right.
You seem kind of bored, my guy.
Nah, he's good. He's just listening. That's what he does.
Yeah, he's fine. I want to hear the Bruttle theory.
I want to hear the Bruttle theory. Come on, do it.
No, I just Say it.
So my brother and I was watching, and when I watched Fodham the first time, even the first couple times, I don't like to admit this, but when I first watched Fodham 5, I was mainly focused on the Renzo parts. That was the thing I was most excited for, right? So that's what I put most focus into.
That's fine, completely understandable.
When I rewatch it, I start to see more things. So I start to hear a lot of the foreboding dialogue between like Tahu and Piruk or whatever. And that entire scene with Brettel, I was like, holy crap. So you're probably going to prove me wrong right away, but this was a decent theory I had. And I'm pretty sure I've already asked you this before, and I'm pretty sure you shot it down. But it made way too much sense. Friggin', I thought Brettel was future Bertaka, my guy.
Yeah. So I've heard that theory all the time, a whole bunch. I'm curious though. There's still one thing you haven't noticed about that scene.
What is it?
And I don't want to say it. I'm surprised you didn't notice.
Detail that people. Yes, Thatch. I found it. It's there. It's pretty obvious.
It's quick. It's
very. You won't. Yeah.
There's a little thing that happens.
It's there.
The timestamp, and I'll look at it.
But I will say I don't want to say they did future Bertaka because there's a lot of holes with that. A lot of holes like how time travel and so I don't want to. I'm not gonna say that right now. I'm not gonna confirm that. I will say that I don't 100% have Brettel's character figured out, but I will say he's got a strong connection to Bertaka. Him and Bertaka are. He's like family to Bertaka. Him and Bertaka have got a very special connection, unlike anybody else in Fodham. Bertaka has a connection with, and Brettel. That scene is, first off, incredibly foreshadowing to the end of Fodham 6, like a whole bunch, because there's some lines that Brettel has. They're pretty vague, but if you think about it, once you see Fodham 6, I can be like, hey, when Brettel said that, yep, that was that, and you're like, oh my god, I should have known. But that scene is kind of made to be a little misleading. I'm not going to lie. There's a little bit of some misleading lines there because I've got some other stuff planned. And a lot of that is planned to mask what you're actually supposed to take away from that scene. There's a much bigger detail there that's going to be a huge deal in the next arc that no one's noticed. And a lot of the dialogue of Bertaka is designed to mask that, to make you focus and kind of mislead you so you don't notice this other direction that the story's heading in. So I'll say that. I'm really proud of the Brettel scene. The only thing I would have changed is I kind of wish there was more of a hint of orange to it, or yellow. If I could have made the color different, I would have made a little bit of a yellow tint because that would be cool. But I don't want to. Right now, I know the colors of this arc are blue, green, and red. There's no yellow. That's more of the last arc. So yeah, but like I said, you're kind of designed to be misled and to miss a detail that's very critical there.
This is why Thatch is a genius, right?
I'm not a genius. I just work on these episodes for so long that I can sit there and obsess over it when I'm bored at school and can think of these little tiny things and notice every little detail, which is in Fodham 6 a lot. There's a ton of that.
So there's some things here we got. Now that you brought up Renzo, I have an idea for a theory. We're talking from the future in a time loop like scenario. Yeah, that's basically what I was talking about. In the end, it said Ghosty and Camellia for life. Yes, it did. Wait, no.
No, it didn't.
What was that video? Was that Kasai's video that you wrote that? When did you write Ghosty and Camellia for life? What video was that?
That was in Kasai's video when I edited it. And I was assuming because Noretta said something like that in chat, so then I said that in the
yeah, this was okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I saw the detail. My brother pointed out to me. I know what it is now.
Okay.
Somebody said it in chat anyways. So
I see. Yep. The person who mentioned it, that is.
Yep.
There's a lot more connotations with that than you think.
I think Ghosty is the pumpkin queen.
That's kind of weird though, because then that's like.
What does that even mean?
Because Jack is a pumpkin king.
Oh, friggin' okay. I was like, what are you even talking about?
I mean, I guess
that mark on the background of the top left where the 3 boxes are below.
This is Rick.
There he is.
Hey, by the way, look at he's got an upgraded energy sword.
The real one, not
the real energy sword. One. And he's gonna have this in Fodham 6. So
tiny compared to the other one, but it's still.
Yeah, I like it. I like it better. It's just it going up against like it just feels so much more impactful because it's thicker and just more like.
It looks more accurate.
It's more accurate. It's more like, yo, there's that. But
it gives off the idea that you literally stole a friggin'.
That's just your boy Richter.
You literally stole an energy sword. So
yep.
It's not a Lego one. It's friggin'. Don't be Scott Coffin and FNAF. Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Scott Coffin. I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. Would you three like to join as guests? No. That's mean.
I'm gonna be filming. I don't know. Maybe.
It depends. I think I'm just gonna take the day off tomorrow. I got.
Oh shoot! I should be. You guys.
I got a new camera. I don't know if you guys know that really, but I got a new camera.
Everybody's getting new cameras.
It's a camcorder. It's really good. It's decent quality. It's not.
It's decent. Yeah.
It's not Thatch's quality, but I mean, I'm not trying to make it Thatch's quality. So. It's
Thatch's quality is Robbing Bionicle's quality because Thatch is ripping off Robbing Bionicle,
which is fine because I ripped off Revive Bionicle first.
I've got Camilleo's scarf here. Just notice that. Look at this little thing. By the way, I want to show something to the audience here for a sec.
Go ahead. So it's safe to say that we stopped talking about Bio-Rama for a long time here. But once we start wrapping up, I'd like to say my thoughts, and I know Kodo has stuff to say, and then we have something to say together. So
okay, I want to show off this and I want to answer a question. So this is so I actually have a red Camillio scarf, which Camillio scarf is. Look at that. Thatch and Camillio are the same person. No, we're not. We're very different people. I don't really think of them as a self-mock anymore. But yeah, so there's a scarf, and I got this scarf because Camillio had his red scarf. I thought, oh, it'd be cool if I had this. So this is awesome. But I almost lost this thing, but it's really cool. Wow. Somebody asked, Thatch, question, do you use clay? I use tack. I use, like, tacky, like, little, like, I don't have any of it with me, but it's stuff that if you go to Target, there's, like, this tan tacky stuff. It's, like, putty, and I use that because it comes off easily. That's also stuff that holds Ghosty's whole hair thing together.
Top left. What top left?
You're talking about that? Yeah, whatever. Forget it.
Whatever that is. I don't even know what it is. I don't.
But yeah, but I use tacky stuff because it comes off easily, but it sticks tough. It's weird.
What stuff do you use for Steve?
Steve is little clay, green clay.
Yeah.
But I don't use that to hold up the characters usually.
I never thought you even held up the characters in the first place.
Well, I use the tacky to hold them up. Not all the time, but most of the time.
You did use boxes to hold up Scopio, but that's something you can't avoid. So
yeah, I wish I would have edited it out later on, but I was so tired and I hated working on episode 3 so much. Fun fact: everyone loves episode 3, and it was the worst episode ever to work on. I didn't enjoy any of it at all.
Well, it shows.
I enjoyed absolutely nothing when filming and editing that episode. I didn't even enjoy animating the fights or anything because I was using a horrible program. I'd say the only thing that I think I could say I remotely enjoyed was the scene where Brutaka is like saving Pyrrhus. That was kind of fun.
They got Hero Factory sets got obliterated. It's awesome.
Yep, they're dead. But I don't like Furno. I don't think he was a very good villain. He was just really annoying. But hey, you really want him to die because you really wanted him to stop talking.
And it wasn't. I mean, you weren't trying to make a good villain with him, obviously.
I guess. But with villains, it's like I always feel bad when the villains aren't good because it's a complaint of like all the Marvel movies. That's why I didn't like. Everyone really liked Crinkle, and I didn't. I was really disappointed with him. It's not Otto's fault. It's my fault because I did a horrible job at he just such a pushover in the episode, and I don't know. I really didn't at all.
It was fun.
You probably answered this before. What program do you use for sound? So thank you for asking. 24 gigawatts. I use a program called Dragon Frame. It is $250. It's very expensive, but it's extremely professional, and it's just a dream to use to animate. It's so nice and so easy. Honestly, I won't be able to make fun without it. I believe the people who make it's used by people like companies like Leica who make Kubo and the Two Strings. I'm pretty sure that was all animated on Dragon Frame. Actually, I bought it twice, so I spent like $500 on it. But I got it for my laptop just recently. Not my mom's just recently, so I can animate outside. And I also have it on the computer at my dad's house, and it's honestly one of the greatest. It's so nice. It was one of the best decisions I ever made was using Dragon Trim. It's expensive, but I'm so dedicated to stop motion that it was such. It's just so. It's the most elegant way to animate anything ever. It's so nice. It's great.
That's good. Yeah, it's good. It's good that I got to. I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure you've told us before, but I forgot. So.
I don't talk about it that much. I've been waiting to because I really like talking about it.
Yeah. Did you know the white void is part of the multiverse? Yeah, it's the freaking nil dimension.
Yep. It's actually in between the multiverse. It's every little crevice in between universes.
Oh, okay. How did the HF sets control the officers? I don't know. I'm so confused.
It's like, you know how there's all those rumors of like a shadow government, like the Illuminati? They're kind of like that over the officers. So the idea was, and you don't get this clear, there was some actual development, and that's the idea, is that no one took them seriously and no one would give these guys rights because no one cares about the HF sets. Everybody hates them. So they figured the only way to actually get some sane government and actually be able to defend themselves was to go on the inside and take control, because otherwise, if they weren't there, no one would care about them.
It's funny.
That's the idea, but it's never established. It's kind of said offhand, like a little bit, but it's actually kind of dark. That was the idea. That's
funny because they're kind of the masterminds behind everything in that arc of Fodham, and not to mention the villains from Revive Bionicle 3 were also the HF sets. So
yeah,
HF sets are evil apparently.
That was not on purpose.
It seemed like a callback, but I guess not.
That's just a meme or confirm memes? I don't do that many memes.
Okay, there's a couple questions that we can answer here. Are we done yet? Geez, I mean, sorry, it's just really long. I know it's really long. Sorry.
I've been having a blast. I don't know.
Most hated set or mock? This should be fun. You guys want to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
My least favorite set is probably one of the Toomari. Sorry, guys. I know everybody loves them, but I don't. Hukimari. I hate him. I absolutely despise that set, which is funny because that was like Crex's first Bionicle set. Hukimari is just awful.
Doesn't even have a hand.
Mock. I'm not going to criticize any of your mocks. I'll criticize my own mocks. My most hated mock was I made this Spider-Man mock a while back, and it was not very good. It's actually on my channel. If you look, you can find it. I made like a weird custom head. It was gross. It's not good. I do not like that mock. That or this giant Makuta mock I made that was like that was like almost double the size of Toa Matanui, and he's kind of gross now in hindsight.
What about you, Akoto?
Most
hated set.
Definitely Hukimari. I hate him.
I hate him.
God darn, I didn't like the stars. They were horrible. I know I had to choose one, but it's hard to think. Can I do G2 also?
Oh yeah, just your least favorite set in general. Could be a Ben 10 set if you would like.
Skull Scorpio is horrible. I hate that set.
I love in Bio-Rama the joke about like you need to get rid of your weapons and you're like, this is a part of my body. And then I absolutely loved when the skull spiders come in and they're like, hey, those legs are weapons. They're like, are you serious? These are our legs. How are we supposed to walk? And he's like, you can like roll or whatever. And then Sloth's like, I'll take off your head and you can roll in there. It was great. I don't know how you came up with that. That was really clever. I love that.
Was okay. So usually when I'm filming, I told Akoto this, when I'm filming, my brother usually has a lot of requests for scenes in an episode. I'm usually, yeah, it doesn't fit, or yeah, that just doesn't work, or it's too long or whatever. And I decided since it's the final episode, I'll give him that scene. So he was the one who came up with that scene.
It's really funny.
I'm glad you liked it. So least favorite set. Oh wait, Wakoto, what about mock? Do you have a least favorite mock?
Of mine?
Yeah.
I would say Ugark, but I like his character. No one knows about him, so that's the mystery behind it.
All sad and quiet.
What?
No sad and quiet.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
All right. It's all good.
Yeah.
Least favorite set. I'm
gonna go get mine.
Oh boy.
One of my favorites.
I don't know. I had a lot of G1 sets built, and a lot of them were pretty bad. I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone, but a lot of the G1 sets don't hold up.
They don't.
Especially compared to the G2 sets. I'm really sorry. In my opinion, they just don't.
Well, I had a G1 set built that I really hated, but I kept him around because it was funny. Oh, I don't remember who it was, though.
The stupid Shadow Matoran, and those guys were horrible.
Shadow Matoran. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't have any.
Or no, Light Matoran, whatever. The stupid 2008 Matoran were awful.
Oh, I have Matoran, yeah. I have both, but I love them, so.
I don't.
I can't hate him because he's such a friggin'. He's the one set I didn't take apart at all. He's still together. I'm not gonna take him. Voltrez.
Oh wow.
I'm not taking him apart. I friggin' love him. So.
I have mine.
What are you gonna do with the parts anyway? His mask is useless, and so are all his other parts.
I mean, those limbs aren't useless.
Yeah, they are.
Not really.
Yeah, they are.
Renzo.
The limb can use things. What's up, Makoto?
You want to guess for mine?
Uh-oh, here we go.
Guitar's not that bad, okay?
Guitar?
I don't know.
Yeah, guitar. Everyone hates guitar, but he's not that bad.
See this, Makoto. No.
Karzani's amazing. Why do you hate him?
You got a problem, Bob? Say it's my face. Huh?
Karzani's awesome, my guy.
No, bro. No, I also Maxwell's and Spinax is a favorite for me. I like 2007 Titans, like Hydrax. I never had Hydrax on. But Maxwell's and Spinax. I really like, and Toe Nightjaw is also one of my favorites, I think, because that's my first Lego set I ever owned, and also Bionicle set. And I'll never forget that. That's on my bucket list to get. But I got Karzani, so.
I thought you dropped an F-bomb right there. Sorry. You said bucket list. You said it real quick, and it was like, "That's on my bucket list to get," or something. And I was like,
"Oh no, I said,
that's on my list." I was like, "Oh,
no, bucket list." Yeah, no,
Gigawatt said they're overrated due to nostalgia. G1 sets, yeah. Hey Thatch and Renzo and Akoto too.
We already answered this. Maybe, probably not, because we're all gonna be busy.
Did you know that Kino can ununify? I saw a picture of it when they fight Storm Beast, and he has a uniter. Yeah, he has a uniter piece on his back, but that doesn't mean he can unify.
Unify is amazing. I had when I was younger.
Renzo has a piece of unity on his back. He can't unite.
No, unless he had Luxar.
That's just armor, my guy.
Luxar's love.
Isn't Mazika the one with the giant like gun thing or something?
Yep. Mazika is literally basically Solek, but with the.
Yeah, Mazika's good not because he has the Amatoran build. He's good because his giant gun thing is cool. Talking to 08 is awesome.
That
favorite
partially the same reason Voltrez is good too, because he comes in a vehicle set. So.
Favorite G2 Makuta? There wasn't a G2 Makuta.
Favorite G2 Makuta. I think he's talking about the 3 Makutas that we got.
Overlord.
I build.
Diego Mox said, "Where is Karzani's vlog part 2 or vlog?"
Where is it?
Somebody found that? Whoa!
Watching part 2.
I would keep an eye out in the next month or so because
keep an eye out. It's not like a constant thing. But wow, I'm surprised someone knows it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that.
I never answered the question. Least favorite G1 set is probably freaking. Or least favorite Bionicle set of all time is probably freaking. Pharaoh from Pharaoh and Skirmix. Pharaoh's awful.
Pharaoh
is Skrull, but he's weird and he's got a dumb build and he's like it's weird. He came in.
That set comes with the other guy though, so
Skirmix, yeah, Skirmix is cool, but
yeah, but then I don't think you can say that's the worst set because
friggin'
has that good part.
Probably Skull Scorpio. I don't know.
No, guys, I'm sorry. All of the G2
sets. Own that many G1 sets. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have.
Right. He does own a lot of G1 sets. A lot of them don't hold up. All right, there's a lot of cool ones I got nostalgia for, but I think that Skull Slicer is better than every single character that ever used the Avmatoran build. Easily.
Even Voltrez.
But Voltrez has got the weird gun thing. I just hate the build so much. Better than all the stars, I think. Skull Scorpion is.
Yeah.
So I just feel like Soul Scorpion, like, a lot of people give the G2 sets a bad rap, but if I'm being honest with you right now, man, like, I don't know. I think there's a standard with the fact that at least they're made out of CCBS and at least they've got useful parts or something or a function or something that not even a lot of the G1 sets have. Like like the Omnitorin.
An extra hand for your Takanuva, Renzo. Okay. What was the stream about again? You guys are bullying it now. I think we're gonna start to wrap up. I don't know how long we've been going for, but
2 hours.
2 hours? Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna start with my final closing thoughts on Bio-Rama because this is the last thing I'm really ever gonna talk about Bio-Rama in depth.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry if I start boring you guys to death. So I started Bio-Rama with just the idea to make a comedy series, you know? And that was sort of the goal. That was like I wanted to make this fun comedy series that people could enjoy because it was based on stuff like Revive and Bionicle. It was based on stuff like old plush videos I watched in just stuff like that. And if I'd seen Jowler, then it would have been a big inspiration too. But I never watched Jowler, so but it's just stuff like that, house series and stuff like that. So yeah, and that was always a big inspiration for Bio-Rama going in. And then Reviving Bionicle, when Reviving Bionicle 2 came around, when Reviving Bionicle 3 came around, big fan of the mystery. I really wanted to add more mystery to Bio-Rama. And some will say season 1 got a little off topic and it didn't really, kind of got unfocused and stuff like that. But I will always kind of like season 1. I'm not going to lie. Season 1 had a good place in my heart. It was basically where it started.
Well, it was when you were still having fun making it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And see, at least you can remember the enjoyment of making it, whether the final product was good or not. You enjoyed making it, and season 3, I know you didn't really enjoy making that.
Yeah, exactly. Season 1 was fun. It was very fun to work on. Even when things like David Destroyer was rough, it took a long time to film that. Scripts started getting a little lazier towards the end. I started going a little bit loose with scripts, which was led into season 2 very badly. But yeah, season 1 suffered. Obviously, if you want to look at it technically, it's a big flop or whatever. There's a lot of plot lines that don't go anywhere. But it's the season I had the most enjoyment with. And then season 2 came around. And season 1, at least the ending of season 1, I think, was very like, all right, that was a good ending. I mean, it was the best ending I could have given season 1. And then, Bionicle was canceled around that time, so I was kind of able to change up the story a little bit. It was an interesting way to try to work that in. Season 2 came around, and I wasn't as enthusiastic about it. I knew I had been building up this League of 7 thing, and that was the biggest thing. And, I mean, it was like there was like barely any scripts for any of the episodes, which was one of the biggest problems. Very loosely scripted. I only had ideas of what to do, and it kind of turned out kind of like a cluster. That season only had 7 episodes, if I'm correct. Yeah. Then Bio-Rama the movie came around, and I was really excited for this. This is when the drama started to come in, actually. So, Bio-Rama the movie was a blast to make, I think. I loved writing the script. I loved pretty much everything for the first 50 minutes. And then after that, I think it kind of took a nosedive, honestly. But everything up until the first 40 to 50 minutes, I think, was fun. You go to the pit, there's other stuff going on. There's action scenes, short fight with Akimu. I think that was fun. Whatever. I don't like the final battle, but whatever.
Ultraz, my guy. That was the dawn of Ultraz.
I wish I had done Ultraz justice. I wish I had.
Hey, maybe at some point someone will pick up the character of Ultraz and do some more stuff with him. But you never know. But you know what? Maybe there's a chance that'll happen.
Never gonna happen. Okay, I'm getting a couple comments, so I'm gonna briefly hold up. So, I'm late. So Bio-Rama, Futurama. Yeah, obviously that's a reference to Futurama. Rest in peace, Bio-Rama 2000. Yep. When Akimu said ka 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 ka, was that a joke? Oh, when Akimu 2016 is pretending to be a bird. Yeah, that's obviously a joke. Ka. Yeah, he's like yelling and stuff. Yeah, that was obviously a joke. I don't know why wouldn't it be. But anyways, yeah. So then after the movie, this is where things started. So Fodham was coming out at this time, I think. I'm correct.
Yep.
No.
Fodham came out in about February last year.
So yeah, Fodham had been taking a big inspiration, or to me, I really enjoyed Fodham 3. It was one of the most influential videos for me personally, along with the Christmas special, definitely. Because that inspired Renzo, like full out. I don't remember when I started working on Renzo, but I don't remember if I waited. I think I didn't start Bio-Rama season 3 until the summer, which I mean Renzo started before that. And then things started getting a little off track with Renzo and Bio-Rama, and it was really hard balancing them. And season 3 honestly just took a nosedive, in my opinion. I was trying to do something that I was not familiar with, and that kind of suffered because of it, and it wasn't really feeling like the exact same thing. I tried to go back to the comedic roots and with the first couple episodes, and I don't think that worked out very well.
I did like the Lost episode quite a bit.
I'm glad. It just didn't feel right to me. I don't know.
You're right. It didn't feel like Bio-Rama, but I still liked it. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of freaking what's his face, one of the Visitor Act, like becoming the alpha of the Skull Spiders and the Lost having to come over. And I just like the idea of that a lot. And I think it played out pretty all right. It didn't feel like Bio-Rama, but I still liked it. Was a creative idea, I think.
I was trying to basically make Fodham, as I realized. I was trying way too hard to become like Fodham, and the season suffered heavily because of that. The season had to be massively rewritten. There were episodes that were changed. I never had a whole structure of how the season was going to go. It was just going to be like, if you notice, there's a very, very familiar structure with each season. It's things are peaceful, stuff starts to happen, mysteries start to happen, and then there's a big battle at the end. That's the formula for every single season. There's no change at all. Sometimes stuff will happen in the middle or whatever, but it's the same thing overall. And season 3 was honestly my least favorite season. I'm glad to see some people liked it. I think my favorite episode, I had 2 favorites in season 3. I will say that. I think the episode with Umarak and Kierman was one of my favorites.
That was good.
It was fun. It didn't really feel like Bio-Rama, but it was fun to work with those characters and develop.
Kierman was such a great character that it worked.
Umarak, I really wanted to do him justice because Umarak is one of my favorite G2 characters of all time.
You really did. By the end of the season and everything, it was great.
Speaking of which, there was actually a concept to turn him evil again, and I'm like, nope, not going to do that. Or at least do something like bad. I had an idea where he was going to like have like pull a Makuta from COD or something like that and like drop friggin' somebody. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I didn't do that because I figured, hey.
Yeah, I don't think that would have worked.
It wouldn't because Kierman was such an impact on his life. So it would have been basically pointless. But that was fun. And I think the episode later, while I'm not a favorite episode, I think the episode was very different to do. It was very, not tragic. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It was a weird episode to try to make. Bio-Rama has inspired me to do voices. Oh, wow. Watch and Chilled is the best episode. Watch and Chilled kind of came out of nowhere.
You did have good. You're really good at naming episodes. I will give you that.
Huh.
Like I think you're good at naming the episodes, Renzo.
What?
I think you're good at naming the episodes. I think the names you came up with for each episode was good.
The names.
Yeah.
Then I guess. I don't know.
I like them all. They're really like I love War Ready and Washed and Chilled, and I don't know, I like it.
I like the season 1 episode names the most.
They were fun. That was more leaning towards the comedic side, for sure. Forces Tired to Awaken. That's friggin' like, come on.
I think Day Destroyer is the best episode name.
You came up with that, so.
Yeah, I don't know how I did.
Glad you enjoy it so much.
And I took a picture for the thumbnail you asked me to. I remember it was like, I took a picture on my desk right there in the same spot. Like I want to remake that image someday.
So inexperienced back then. Holy crap! I couldn't even take my own pictures back then.
Well, you had me do it for some reason. I was like, sure. And then it turned out it looks awesome stuff. It's on like right by the video on the screen right now for me. So
somebody asked him if I plan to do any surreal looking mocks for Renzo. Maybe.
Some of them are kind of surreal.
Depends what you're talking about for surreal. I mean, if you guys ever expect me to like go zoom in on Renzo's face and like give him like facial features, no. I would love to make like 18 Shapeways faces for that mask where it's just every expression he could conjure up. One where he's a little embarrassed, one where he's like smiling, one where he's determined, one where he's like, or something like that. It's a bunch of different faces for him. That'd be great. Too much money though. Too much effort. What about surreal environments? This is Renzo. I'll try my best. I gotta film in my house. That's pretty much it. So I ain't no Thatch Mac. I can't make good friggin' backgrounds for the life of me.
Very good backgrounds.
I do.
Everyone likes the Christmas backgrounds, but I don't think they did a very good job.
I'll get into that with you later. But so season 3, I can talk about that all the time. But basically, the point is, Bio-Rama was a fun. It was a. Sounds too pretentious to call it a legacy. It just. I remember I watched the first episode. I wrote in the credits of the final in episode 1. I said thanks for 25 subscribers, and I realized I'm like, holy crap! Like I've been making it since the beginning. It's weird, and now I'm at like 450 or something crazy like that. It's insane. And now the show's over. So. And anyone who's upset or disappointed or mad about the ending, I can defend it because, well, it may not have been a good ending. It ended the series, which was the point. It wasn't meant to wrap up everything. It wasn't meant to be epic or whatever. It was just supposed to wrap up the series and end it. And that's all I can really say for that. So yeah, and that was Bio-Rama. Oh god.
And that was Bio-Rama.
I was heavily debating a line where a character says, "This was a Bio-Rama," and I'm like, no, that would be so bad.
That would be really bad.
Yeah.
It would have been funnier if it ended where somebody like, hey, we should make a video series about our adventures or whatever. And they're like, what are we going to call it? And he's like, well, it can be like Futurama. And they're like, oh, we call it Bio-Rama. And they're like, no, it's stupid. Who would call a series Bio-Rama? That kind of would have been funny.
I wish I included the Great Being in the last episode.
Oh,
there's so much.
He comes in and he's just like,
he walks
in and puts like a drink down and he goes, well, that was a Bio-Rama, huh?
I would have ended in that if it was done like that. I would have ended it like Spider-Man: Homecoming, where it just cuts to really flashy music or whatever. Oh man, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. Okoto, ready?
I'll put the hat. Oh wow, that might have.
Here we go.
Okay. So,
sorry, Okoto. I'm sorry. There's some questions in the chat that I gotta ask about. That I gotta answer. Sorry, man. I'll be really quick.
No.
Like a mock of nothing made but skull spider masks and simple bone parts. That'd be cool. Well, this is fun. I gotta go buy my dudes. See ya. Oh, will Renzo's dad ever be elaborated on? Yes. Very much. Very much. Very big character in season 2. I can't say much else, but overall, he has this overarching presence in the entire series. You'll see what I'm talking about. He doesn't even really get. I mean, he's basically almost referenced to, at least, sometimes subtly, sometimes not so subtly, in every episode of Renzo. He's an overarching thing. Yeah, he's referencing Autumn, which is great. I'm so glad that he did that.
The big deal for Renzo's. Yeah, well, I wanted to give Renzo some development if he was going to show up. I felt like I love to give every character some development. I want them all to feel like real people, which obviously it's hard to do that with characters like Karzani, but It's going to be a great moment in episode 6. Anyway, sorry. I'm taking a
plan on doing any organic mock like the Nika. Yeah, all my mocks are.
Yeah, Renzo is supposed to be mostly organic.
Yeah, Renzo is an organic creature.
Organic boy, 100. He's 100% organic. So if you guys looking for
armor, by the way, in case you guys don't know, Renzo's all the green on him is skin, and then everything else is armor or like underwear, not underwear. That's
like clothing or like something.
It's kind of like, I imagine it being kind of like not like a bodysuit or something. Like he wears.
I want to ask about this real quick. So I put these pieces on Richter's like hands. I actually really like the way that looks.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, he's like America right now. He means business.
Yeah, so I might have him be like that in the next arc. Not in
it's like prof. It looks pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. It's kind of like he rolled his sleeves up and put on some gauntlet or something. But I like it because it looks more like tactical.
He's like, all right, boys, let's fight.
Yeah.
Should put that in Bottom 6.
Oh, it's gonna be in Bottom. It would be in Bottom 7. I would keep him the same way in Bottom 6.
Bottom 88.
Oh God.
I'm sure with practice it'll look good. Maybe you'll get better at it. I don't know what that's supposed to be referring to. Okay, well, there's a lot of comments. Hold on, let me read this all.
Wait, is that a Halo sword? Yeah, it's an energy sword. I mean,
make a Bio-Rama
still ask about his weapon. It's been an energy sword since he showed up.
So you can make a Bio-Rama spinoff. No, I will not make a Bio-Rama spinoff. 10 out of 10 speech. 9 out of 10 would chat again. Announcement. Okay, where is Matanui? Matanui's dead. Oh shoot. Okay, Matanui dead. Sorry, I forgot about the announcement. Revive Matanui. Nope. How about a mock that is layered of Skull Spider mask like an armadillo snake thing? That would be really cool. I have enough too, so I could do that.
Everybody has enough.
That a Halo sword? How does it attach to the hand? I don't know.
It is a Halo sword. I've said this a million times. Camilo literally calls it an energy sword in Bottom 2. He says, "Where'd you get that energy sword?" And then friggin' Richter's like, Sangili are cool. And Sangili are elites from Halo. So
species in combat.
It's been an energy sword since the beginning of Bottom. This is just kind of a retcon, I guess, that this is what it's supposed to look like. And the way it fits into his hand is I cut the middle of it, and then I just wrapped it around the hand, and there it is.
Just explain that. That's how the sets saw it at first.
I mean, there's no explanation. It's just a retcon.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Bottom has a million retcons, though. It's not that big of a deal. Camille's entire face changed.
It's time to give Okoto his speech.
All right, Okoto's announcement.
Here you go, man.
Oh, he's all like nervous.
Yeah, and I'm really shaking right now. Where do I begin? All right, so in the time before time, in 2015, I saw Renzo's YouTube channel, and I saw Bio-Rama. Pretty much the only thing I watched on this channel until I explored more mock videos and reviews and so on. But I watched Renzo's videos before I met him, and I was able to get in contact with Renzo a couple months later, and I got to hear about the development behind Renzo. And I've known Renzo ever since 2015, and like talking to him since November of that year. And it's changed my life drastically. Bio-Rama is such a huge spot in my heart because it created my series. Because originally, I think we mentioned this before, that I was originally gonna make a fan video. I don't know. I think it was gonna call a House of Parts, and didn't really end up turning out. As you don't see the video, obviously. And I decided, I can just make my own series, and that spawned House Legacy. I did a couple months write the whole entire series from start to end, and now I was like, I took a lot of reference from Bio-Rama for it. And I think a lot of it because without Bio-Rama, if I didn't meet Renzo at all, Bio-Rama just, there wouldn't be any House Legacy. Sure, I talk a lot of crap in my series. It's just because I don't like the things I do with it. I want to fix that in the next episode after I finish. But I don't want to talk about that. It's not the point. But I'm gonna miss the series, and I watch there's not one month that goes by I watch the series as I did a whole go. I love it. It's back then to me, he was other than reviving Bionic Cold was see people make that kind of stuff back then, and then you see it spawned so many new things. I think it did, and I'm so glad to be, like I had a part in this series, with my character, Kierman, and I was given that privilege to voice act in the series and have my character in there meant so much. And Renzo, I don't know what I would do without you, man. Without being on YouTube, I would have been in my own little world. But I'm not. I've got a part of the Hapori, and that was 2017 was one of the best years of my life. And that was because if I met Hapori, and then it's like these past couple years have been amazing. And it's insane of how far we come with this. And I thank you so much for having my character in your series and having me a part in what you did and having everything you've done for me. I want to thank you. And that's because of Bio-Rama. And I want to thank Bio-Rama to the bottom of my heart. And with House Legacy, I'm going to continue that trend and that honor of it. And also, we saw Kierman go away in the final episode of Bio-Rama. And Umrak said, may light your legacy. And that means we're not done with Kierman yet. So, in the Bio-Rama spin-off series, Kierman's Legacy, we're following Kierman on his way home. It's going to be co-written by Renzo. Me and him are going to write it together. It's been the IDF process since September of last year. I'm really excited to announce it. I mentioned in my update video, going to start filming it this summer whenever I get my scripts done for it. But it's going to be, I think it's better than House Legacy for the ideas I have. It is so out there. I think it's going to be amazing. The cast, the characters, it's going to be incredible. And I cannot wait to work on it. And I'm so glad I get to continue Bio-Rama in some way or form. So yeah, thank you. I'm going to miss Bio-Rama. I don't know what I would do without it. And Renzo, I love you like a brother, and thank you.
Dude, too, man. Thank you. Kierman's Legacy, 2018. Oh, man. Makoto and I have been working on this little thing for a while. Not me. I'm not a big part of it, but
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah. So this was inspired by the fact. When did you come up with the idea for it?
September last year.
Jesus. Wow. That long ago, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Renzo, do you have the promo trailer?
I do have.
Because you can share that. It's not Renzo, I made a promo trailer back last year. Thank you for applause and clapping. I did make a promo trailer. It's not 100% official, but you get a good little taste. But there's a lot more to Kierman's Legacy I've added into. We haven't write official, but that promo gives you a little taste of what's going to be like. Renzo, if you want to upload on the channel, you can go ahead and.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to. I'm not going to upload on my channel, so I don't know. But yeah, thank you everyone in the comments. Yeah, Tales of episode 2. I'll put it out after I finish out H episode 9. Thank you everyone.
I'm trying to see if
I can try to.
I wonder if I can. Do you think if I share my screen and mute myself, do you think they would be able to watch it?
Well, we can try. Yeah.
Okay, let me know if you guys can hear.
Oh wait, no. If we do that, because it has copyrighted music, so I think the stream would be taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll post it in the comments. See if that works. No, they can't. Okay, yeah, they can click on it.
All right. There's the trailer, guys. So if you want to go check it out, we'll be here for a couple minutes. That's the promo trailer right there.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
Yeah.
It's not official, though.
It's not official. It's just a promo that I worked up after I got very excited to work on the series for, and I'm kind of shaking right now. I've been waiting to announce this, and
You haven't announced it yet?
I've
I
kept
could have swore you did. Didn't you post the poster I made for it?
on Instagram. Yes. So if you follow my Instagram, there you go. You gotta go, and also
on Instagram.
On YouTube. Yeah, there you go.
Funny though, most of the people from Instagram aren't as like a lot of people from Instagram don't watch us on YouTube. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Well, I don't really mind posting on Instagram or I did a little bit on DeviantArt.
No, you watch it once the stream is over. All right.
So I want. That's the first series I'm be working on. That's just. I'm very excited.
Some more stuff with you coming.
Yes. I can't say anything about it. It's gonna be a complete surprise. I got.
Yeah, completely unexpected. No one has any idea. It's not even Bionicle related.
Yeah.
Can I say that? I can say that, right? That's not something crazy.
It's not Bionicle related, but I'm very excited to work on it. Both series. It's a new series. It's gonna be a mini series coming up. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I mentioned it in an update video. Yeah. So, Kieran's Legacy, guys. I think, yeah, thank you everyone that watched the trailers thus far. Hope you guys enjoy. It's not official, like I said, unofficial, but the character, like Star Wars sets, will be there. You'll see some Generation 1 sets, which I have not had in a series thus far.
Can I address something about it too?
Go ahead. Yeah.
It does not take place at the same time of HL. To reference, HL takes place in the past.
Yes.
HL takes place. Right now, it's still 2015. So.
Yep.
HL takes place in 2015.
Yep, and Kieran's Legacy takes place in 2018. So
the present, yep.
Takes place after Bio-Rama and after Kieran leaves. So that's what it's all about. So if you guys like Kieran's role in Bio-Rama, there's more for you guys to check out. Oh man, that was good.
Yeah, I'm
hyped.
I'm glad.
Amazing.
Glad you got that off of your chest, man. That was great.
Yeah. Kieran's Legacy is my series. The other series, it's not Bionicle, but I think people, if you're a fan, I can't say anything else more about it, but I said in my update video for 2018 projects, Kieran's Legacy was one of them, and the other one I'll announce probably next couple months. Diego Mox, we don't know where Survivors of the Empire is. Kasai may not be able to work on it. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's a question for him, not us. So.
The sick boy.
Yeah, currently. So Kieran's Legacy coming later this year, or I would say like late 2018. As I said, we have to work on the scripts, and
it's a series that we want to spend a lot of time on.
Yes, and God darn you, Siri, why do you always have to come on?
It always activates.
Siri on my iPad always hears me. It's weird. So I feel really relieved right now. It's like I've been waiting to announce officially on this stream. So there you go, guys.
Make a video on your channel announcing it too. Not everyone's gonna know. Have seen the stream.
Yeah,
I will. I'll probably make a video about it too, just because,
Yep. So Renzo will still have involvement in a house series, other than voice acting, obviously, but he will. I think me and him have a great time.
Involvement. No. Bottom's not a house series. Never mind. Doesn't count.
It is. It's weird. Bottom is the weird series because
it's involved with the house series thing. I was, but you took that away from me. That's fine.
Just to clarify to people about the trailer, it's gonna be a lot different. What I'm thinking of right now from what I did from back in September when I made that video, it's gonna be a lot different. Yeah.
You've been working on this for so long. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Wait, what?
Really annoying. Kierman like the Kasai Siri joke. What? I have no idea.
I don't know. Thatch, what were you saying?
I said it doesn't feel like it's like you made that a long time ago, but it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, it was back in September.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
October doesn't feel like October. October doesn't feel like that long ago, but it was.
Yeah. Well, there it is. That's if I think by the end of summer, because I'm gonna be filming this series throughout this summer this year, I think you guys will be getting a trailer for the series, and me, Renzo, or we'll both make updates about the series. But for now, we're gonna probably make announcement videos about it, and then we'll have it kind of quiet for a while we're writing scripts for the episodes, and yeah, most definitely. Game of Plan.
Something you like.
Yep.
Or you're forced to finish something you didn't like it.
Or you're forced to work on a series that you don't enjoy working on that much, but everyone else likes.
Now that I can say it's over, I'm happy that I worked on the final episode. I'm happy that I actually finished that episode. And honestly, I don't hate the episode that much. I don't like everything, but I don't like the final battle, but I like everything after. It was satisfying, definitely.
If I'm being honest, man, it's over, right? You got the series over. But I'm really excited for what this opens up for Renzo.
Yes.
Yeah. Renzo's been taking forever to come out. Like, it's been taking a while to get episodes.
It was taking a long time, and I'm sorry about that. But it's just.
But now Bio-Rama's over, so hopefully it'll be faster.
Don't expect episodes every month or so. I still want to put more time and effort into Renzo. Especially with Bio-Rama, it was always like need to get it out. But with Renzo, I always put a lot more work into the script and whatnot. And that's still going to be the case. I don't want to, it's definitely still going to be the case because.
Yeah, but you won't need to worry about working on it. All the time you would be working on Bio-Rama, you can now work on Renzo.
Right. But keep in mind, Renzo has a higher production value than Bio-Rama now. So it sounds weird to say, but Renzo has, like, I'm using an actual camera now. Not a camera, but a camcorder, whatever. There's a couple things I got to say here, too. These are off topic, but I figured I would just Renzo for 2020, yeah. Shadow, I don't know. You keep asking that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we've
had ninja. What? All right, sorry, man. I don't. We don't know. We might be busy tomorrow. What I was gonna say was, so I ordered Vader today. So probably a review when I can.
When are you supposed to get him in the mail?
No idea. I ordered him today, so I don't think he'll be here for a while. And then I ordered a Shapeways mask, which you guys will get a Shapeways haul unboxing video. It's nothing special, but I mean it's Shapeways. So.
Sounds good.
Say this now. Bio-Rama's over, but the house version is not over. There's so many more series that you can watch. You can watch HL, Tales of Home, Fodom, Otto's Mad Gallivanting, Idiots. There's so much more than just, Bio-Rama.
And Kierman's Legacy will be a part of that also, by the way.
Oh, that's right. In fact, Kierman's Legacy is basically the sequel to Bio-Rama in a way. It's a spin-off.
Yeah, spin-off series. So,
but it is a sequel. It's what happens after Bio-Rama to one of the characters. But that's really all I can do. Hey, Kieran, do you voice Binky? So first of all, when you address
I do not.
You address him by a code. No, I'm kidding.
What?
It's Kieran Akono, so it's fine.
No, our buddy Vanu Von Trabia voices Binky.
Yep. Vanu does a great job of voicing Binky. He'll have a bigger role in more episodes. Can't wait for HL episode 9.
Thank you. I'm working.
No one can, man. Everyone's so excited.
Man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I don't have a release date, like I said, but I worked on a lot of it today.
Sooner rather than later, we can say that.
Yes. So I want to say something that I'm just gonna put it out randomly. I'm not gonna tell Renzo or Thatch. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like,
you're a bully.
I'm gonna put it out at the perfect time. That's what I want to do. So
I swear, if you put it out after the stream, I'm gonna die.
I'll put out when I'm like pooping or something. Watch.
No, it's not. It's not coming out tonight. Don't say that, Renzo. It's not. I just
confirmed. HL episode 9 is coming out tonight. 100% confirmed.
No, but the video is over 35 minutes now, which is.
Hey, now Renzo's in the thumbnail. Yay.
Yeah, the thumbnails. It'll probably end up on your face, though. Let's be real.
Yeah, the video episode 9 is over 35 minutes, and it's like I have like a couple more scenes to edit, and it's like
I can't wait, man. It's gonna be so good.
I don't know. I've had a horrible time making this, but I think everyone will understand them. Yeah, I'll make a video about my whole. I'll probably do a stream because there's so much to talk about. It'll probably be like a 45-minute video. I don't know. I know it's gonna be over 40 minutes. Like, it's.
That's exciting. I'm really excited for that, and I'm really excited. Obviously, there's a lot to look forward for 2018. It's going to be a great year, I think. We got HL coming out. We got Fodom coming out. Fodom is going to have a great track record this year, I hope. If Bottom 6 ever comes out.
We got Renzo.
I can't. I mean, yeah, you guys can look forward for Renzo.
Out with the old and in with the new.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's Idiots coming out. There's Tales of Home. There's COD coming out for Kasai. Kasai's got a lot of stuff coming out. So look for that. Check out all the Hapori members' channels. I mean, they all do great stuff. These people are so underappreciated. People like Rangus and even Krexa. It's like
Krexa's got a lot of subscribers, my guy.
Yeah, Krexa's got a lot. He's probably the one most popular ones out of all of us.
But Rangus is extremely underrated.
Rangus and Retta and Otto.
Yep. And Otto.
Underrated. Go check them all out. Go subscribe to them. I thank you guys all so much. And this kind of acts as my, thank you so much for following us. I can't believe that I can't believe that it's 2018 already, right? I started Bio-Rama in 2015 and now it's over in 2018. It's such a weird feeling. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for following me and everyone else, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I think I'm at like 450, so thank you guys so much for that. I'm almost 500. That's insane. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Probably another mock contest.
Another one, my guy?
I need more villains. Now that I have more parts.
I need more. I need more villains.
I need more.
You need to come with your own villains. Stop stealing everyone else's.
To make it for the contest in my thing. Yeah, but I'm going to watch this trailer and eat cereal. Yeah. Hey, remember to play Stippling. Yep. Play Stippling's dead. But there's also another thing. There's also a couple other things that you can look out for 2018. Here we go. So I'm going to announce a bunch of crap here.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
I know, exactly. When I say this, I'm saying it very lightly. Usually I like to wait to announce a series, not to get everyone hyped up, but I think it should be fun. Because if I do end up canceling the series or whatnot, sorry guys. But I'm going to announce a couple things here. So, Renzo is obviously going to be a thing, obviously. Do I expect to finish season 1 this year? Hopefully. But I don't know for sure. I would hope so. I mean, I have a whole year to work on it. So, episode 4 should... Okay, I don't like making claims like this, but I really hope it's out before February. But I don't like making claims like that, so we'll see.
Okay.
Anything else I can really announce? My brother and I are going to be working on a series on his channel. Not going to say much about that. You guys just have to take my word for it. It involves his self-mock, and it's his main story. There's that. And then there may be a potential HF series. But I can't say much about that either. So that's just a couple of things you guys can expect for 2018. I was not expecting to announce this much stuff on the stream. But thank you all so much.
Everyone's freaking announcing a series and stuff. I'm not. I got one series. That's all I'm going to have forever is one series. So screw you guys.
Announce something, my guy.
Nope. You're going to get Fodom and that's it. That's the only series I'm ever going to friggin' make.
There's a Fodom spinoff coming out.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
Not by me.
Okay. Yeah.
I will only have, so screw you all. There's not going to be any stupid friggin', it's all just friggin' going to be the same series. So, yeah.
Can we quote Thatch Mack here? Can we screw you all? Straight And to end the stream off, I can only think by quoting a great song. Every new beginning is some other beginning's end. As cryptic as that may be, thank you guys so much for watching this Bio-Rama live stream. And this will probably be the last you guys ever hear about Bio-Rama. So, it was fun working on. And without it, I wouldn't have met all these amazing people. So, yeah. You guys have any closing thoughts? Anything else to say?
Yes. I'm going to miss our friends from the house. But I'm very thankful for the memories that we have of Bio-Rama, and I'm thankful that the series is there to go back and rewatch anytime you want to go and relive all those adventures. And I think the fact that you created a series that's 3 seasons long and has a movie, I think you'd be very proud of that because a lot of people don't finish series. So there you go. I guess that's all I can say is that you should be very proud of Bio-Rama, the fact that you finished it and made it.
Thanks, man. I was totally expecting you to announce something there for a minute. All right.
There's nothing I could announce.
There's something you could announce.
No, there isn't.
I'm going to say something, and it's going to be incredibly cryptic. Okay, here we go. You're not going to like me, Thatch. Alcoda's not going to like me either. There is a chance that this may not be the last time we see the characters from the house. Thank you all for watching. Good night.